All right, that's good. Waiting to see this other thing go live. They're gonna. Okay, that's good. All right, let me just make sure we sound good, and then I'll. Of course, the game isn't quite on. I think it's not on till 5 even. So I'm a little earlier than usual. So, like, I think I'm actually early for once. I started a stream before it was supposed to start. That's good timing, I think, in my opinion. What's up, Clayton? All right, we're live. All right, there we go. We sound good. Got to move my mouse a little closer. What's up, everybody? I'm going to try to be the first comment from a popular YouTuber. Okay, hell yeah, good luck on it. What's up, sports expert? Oh yeah, I should probably. I think a transformer is outside. Like from the movie Transformers, like a real one. I hear some shit, just some machine going. Yeah, good luck, man. Good luck. Good luck with your mission. All right, that's not working. What the hell? There it is. Lots of people have a really close game. I disagree. Disagree on what? I'm not sure what you're talking about, sports expert. What's up, Daniel? Something in the Discord? What the fuck is going on with this? Yeah, you could. Sure. Hell yeah. Well, good luck, man. You have the Bills losing by about 10. For sure. Yeah, that's about where I have. Well, I don't know about by about 10. I think the Bills lose. Oh, fuck, what my shit connect here? There we go. That's fucking annoying. There we go. That's good. That's good. All right, probably make that a little bigger real quick. Oh, close that. Sorry, I'm just getting everything just about finished getting set up. Only fucking pop-ups later. Slide that over that way. There we go. How about those Dodgers? Yeah, congratulations, man. Good luck in the World Series. Cardinals, Cowboys. Yeah, Cardinals, Cowboys should be an interesting one. I'd have the Cardinals in that one. You got 30-21 for the Chiefs. All right. Your Chiefs winning 41-23. I would imagine this could be a game where it's like 42-38 type final. 41-38 where it's a complete shootout. Next Sunday. Yeah. Good luck to you guys. Good luck to you guys coming into a place where we're probably not going to lose 2 in a row. I would imagine that's going to be one difficult fucking game for your offense. I'd imagine that game will end like 13-10. There's not going to be many points scored in the 49ers Patriots games. That's not going to be a high scoring game. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be a fucking defensive game. Which defense is going to bulk first? We'll see. I'm hoping we get to practice all week and we don't have to sit the fuck out for 10 days before we get to play again. That would be quite beneficial to our next game. Also did a little bit of thinking about it. It's like, yeah, the Broncos got to practice to specifically play the Patriots for 10 days. I'm glad they won, but it seems like they could have won by a lot more. Who did the Pats play? We got the 49ers. We got the Niners. I'm leaning Patriots right now, but I want to see if we're able to practice all week. Yeah, that layoff was bad. That we did not need those 2 weeks off of practice. I'm glad we'll be practicing all week. But yeah, because we went from being able to hang 30 points rather consistently to that's about to be a defensive game though. Hey, what's up, Gene? Jeannie? I don't know how to say your name. We got about a minute before this fucking game clicks on, it looks like. A little worried because we struggle with the run. 49ers are good with the run. We're very good against the pass, so any kind of errant passing it's like a weird... I don't know. That one will be interesting. I think betting-wise, the Patriots are the opening favorites by 3, which is what you get if you're the home team. So essentially, Vegas went, well, the home team gets 3 points automatically usually. So it's about as close to as a pick'em game as you can get. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I feel you, man. I just hope they realize our offense is goddamn anemic, and I hope Patriots fans are being realistic about our team this year. Yeah, our defense is unreal. Yeah, it's very, very good, just like it was last year, top 5, no doubt about it. But our offense is abysmal. We have no offense. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we played a defense that is competent, and they fucking beat the shit out of us. You know, it's like that was what Denver did to our offense. They punched us right in the mouth 6-7 times last night. Boom, boom, boom. And the Patriots, with missing teeth, went, that's all you got? And we tried a last drive, and then our receiver slipped and fell down on what should have been a game-winning touchdown pass, probably. Like... This shit ain't Brady-like. Who do you think going to win next week? Broncos and Chiefs? I would imagine the Chiefs win that game. As long as the Chiefs look dependable here. Butchers is screw. I'm not sure who Butchers is. Cam turns into 2015 MVP Cam. He can carry the Pats offense by himself. We need receivers, though. We don't really have receiving help. Honestly, if you had to pick the Niners win this weekend or the Dodgers get a championship, I'm going to go for the World Series. Niners can win another week. Yeah, right? You're like, hold on a minute. I'll sacrifice this Niners season for a Dodgers World Series. Fuck the Niners right now. We need... And you know what? As I'm thinking about this, I think I'm rooting for the Dodgers. I want Kershaw to get a ring. What the fuck is going on with this? Why isn't this started yet? I thought the game was supposed to start. Hold on. Let me check something here. Here we go. I knew something was weird.
Fox Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Can't tell if this is quiet or... They're barely coming out. 3 of the last 4 years has been World Series heartbreak. I'm probably rooting for the Dodgers to win it just because I do like Clayton Kershaw as a... What's up, Adam? How you doing?
Welcome to this Fox
All right.
Network special presented by Bud Light Platinum. We are in Orchard Park, New York. It is
woo, empty stadium. Listen to that Bills Mafia.
4-1 teams. Glad you're with us. Late in the day on a Monday.
Raucous Bills crowd. You're watching it on Fox Sports. Yeah, I know it's on Fox Sports and all that. This is garbage loudness. I have it on max volume right now. You low-key hope the Bills win. I don't. Fuck the Bills, dog. They need to lose badly. I need the rest of my division to lose some goddamn games here. The AFC East is no longer the AFC least. All of a sudden, the Dolphins are 3-2, I believe. The Patriots are 2-3. Only the Jets are really bad.
I think in this ball game against Kansas City, when you consider what the Chiefs are able to do offensively,
yeah, you got to be rooting for Kershaw, unless you hate the Dodgers. I'm doing good, Adam. How are you doing, man?
On Josh Allen.
Let's talk about Kansas
you're watching on Fox
City. It was
Sports.
kind of a rare, inaccurate day for Patrick Mahomes. We're not used to seeing that in that home loss to Las Vegas. Again, wants to get it back here tonight, and he should have time.
Starting to like the Chiefs more and more every day. Yeah, same here, AK. You're joining the party.
That's the only way that the Chiefs can really slow down is if they.
Did anybody see Matthew Stafford throw an underhand fucking sidearm bullet pass for a touchdown yesterday? No? Nobody's seen that highlight play that I seen? Wow, that's crazy. Do you know what the NFL would do if Mahomes went like this and threw a touchdown pass?
Trying to play a little bit more within the confines of
they'd freak out. There'd be jism on the screen of everybody in the NFL media. Stafford's out here doing things he's always done, whipping the ball underhand sidearm, and nobody gave a shit. It was some crazy ability. Nobody talks about Stafford like that. The original Mahomes. Oh yeah, no, it would be like the cover pass of the 2020 season. Yeah, the throw Stafford made yesterday. Oh my God, Stafford was whipping it yesterday. I saw how the Vikings QB did it in. Yeah, he didn't do good against Atlanta. Vikings look bad. Oh, my wife had a migraine, so no sleep, and I didn't argue. Oh, you had to stay home today? It's not a bad thing all the time. Stoked for the Dodgers last night. Niners' complete destruction of the Rams was an afterthought, no lie. You had a really good night then, huh? Dodgers and Niners? It's because he hasn't had enough help to get bigger yet. Oh, that's true. Chiefs didn't try on the Raiders.
Well, thanks, Aaron.
Fair enough. Yeah, Jose, I feel like something happened. Like a overlook, just like look past him.
Josh Allen was built for Buffalo, and he has had an
it's raining. Interesting.
Born in Firebaugh, California, a small farming town, population less than 8,000. He took his talent to a junior college, then
who cares?
In Laramie, Wyoming. He was drafted by the Bills in 2018. We know one of the smallest markets in the NFL, but he told us, this is the place I wanted to be. I didn't want the big city, but he's got the big stage tonight, Joe.
Chiefs are kicking off.
We will get a chance to see him right out of the gate. Spanish language broadcast available.
Bills get the ball. That means Chiefs get it at the half.
Kansas City won the toss. They defer.
Beard coming. Oh yeah, Beard's really coming along. Hold on.
With the ball.
I'd say it's at like a.
From the end zone, Roberts will bring it out. Andre Roberts, one of the best
it's
men in the game. He gets
getting there.
At the 25, maybe got an extra yard or two.
The Bills will almost to old Slavic.
There is Josh Allen.
I think I'm gonna grow a philosopher beard. Just get it out to like here and be like the meaning of life. You know what I mean? I think that's what I want to do. I think that would be funny and cool. It's a giant fucking beard. What's up? And write a book about the meaning of life, and then try and sell. Be like, look, I got a huge beard. This is a good shit. Because the bigger the beard, the more serious you're taken as a philosopher. So I don't know what the fuck that was. That was incomplete. Whoops-a-daisy. All right, 2nd and down and 10 coming up.
Here in Orchard Park, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that was one of the things that resurfaced in that ball game last week. The loss to Tennessee.
I don't think the Bills can pull this in. I agree with you, Jose. I think it's also raining. I'll just take a black and white picture, Adam, and send that out to the media. I'll just take pictures in only black and white and refuse to be on cameras that aren't in black and white. All right, Bills are going to throw it again. And Allen overthrew. Wow. Color me surprised. Allen completely overthrew a receiver. 3rd and 10. Don't know where that was going, but, you know, he tried. Good for him. Good throw, good throw. Yeah, you know. I'll look like I'm from the old times.
74th overall pick last year out of Florida Atlantic.
I look a lot better in black and white than I do in color. It's really nice.
Yes, you have to be able to throw the ball in this league in order to win.
That's why he's going to drop it. You can only hope. Here we go.
You've got to be able to run the ball better than they
What we got?
3rd
and 10.
Here's pressure.
Oh. Damn, good call. Brown wasn't able to hang on. That was kind of a bad throw, so.
That's the arm talent of Allen. Was backpedaling.
Let me see.
No,
that's on Allen. That was not a bad throw. That was completely on Brown. I can't believe John Brown just dropped that like that. That was a really good throw. Oh well, 4th and they're punting it. Hashtag MVP. Hashtag undefeated Bills season. Well, that's a good punt. Only good teams have good punters, by the way. Hold on, let me look. The punter's name is.
58-yard punt.
But I don't have any idea what the fuck that just said. It looked offensive, whatever that name was. I'm not too sure how to pronounce that. Bobapiquaz? I don't know. Shit. It's thundering like a bitch over here where I live in Chicago, and downtown was. Oh, it's raining and shit in Chicago. Okay. Well, it's probably gonna come over to Michigan then. We've had bad weather too. Sucks. Is Bell playing today?
Last postseason. He sure did, and he's proved it this year.
I don't see him out there yet.
Looks like at various times during the game, this offense
Let me look.
Can just explode at any time.
No, I was gonna say I don't think so. Next week he'll probably play, but not. There's no way this week. It's too early. There's no way he understands anything. Wow. All right. Come on, fuck these Bills. Let's go. Wow, am I rooting? No, I'm not going to cheer for anybody in this game. I don't feel I'm just going to root against Buffalo, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just going to make fun of the Bills. I'm not going to actively root for the Chiefs. We're just going to make fun of the Bills going forward. This is going to be one of the weirdest shit talk games you'll ever see somebody do. All right. Look at Buffalo giving up a 1st down like a bunch of bitches. All right. Fuck you, Buffalo. This is hate watching, by the way. This is entirely me hoping they tie. This is just the shittiest version of events you could imagine from me. I hope they both lose. Fuck them. 2 teams I cannot stand. Mainly due to the fan bases. I actually don't mind the philosophies of either of these 2 teams. Especially the West Coast offense Chiefs. I like that. But, I can't really root for them.
Norman out there to make the stop, but a gain of 8. Troy, I think a message has been sent by Leslie Frazier and Sean McDermott, the head coach, with a couple of healthy scratches up front for this defense that has underperformed this season.
You got the Chiefs? Same here, Cody. I have the Chiefs in a good bounce back game. 2nd and 2. We're going to empty out the backfield. They got 5 wide. 3 to the bottom, 2 to the top. And he slightly overthrew Kelsey.
I don't think there's any doubt, as Kelsey was wide open.
Oh. All right, well, it's going to be 3rd and 2. I'd imagine they're still going to convert the 1st down here. It's 3rd and miserably short, and Buffalo stinks on defense this year. Yeah, he missed that throw by like a half an inch. That was just a little. I guess the hit coming got him a little bit.
I think the weather is already showing to be a factor, but
well, yeah, it looks like it's pouring in Buffalo.
I thought he struggled against the Las Vegas Raiders this past game.
All right, Chiefs convert 51% of the 3rd downs. Good for 3rd in the league. Let's see, 3rd and 2. Gonna hand it off to Williams. Oh shit, he goes good run.
Couple of first downs on this first possession for Kansas City.
All right, looks like it's going to be a repeat. Let's go. I'm going to lose my shit if Buffalo gets a pick. Yeah, I'm going to be pretty upset too. I'm going to be pretty upset too if Buffalo just starts playing good on defense. Just goes, all right, well, now we play good defense. And we'll be like, oh, of course you do. Thought you were going to save that for when you played the Patriots, Buffalo.
With his 8th different organization. As helmet will travel.
Play action. Mahomes is going to run with it. Slides, and what is that going to be, 2nd and 4?
With a gain of 4 on first down. There is head coach Sean McDermott. He's in his 4th year here with the Buffalo Bills. He's taken Buffalo to the
It's weird that this is like the last Monday stream on this channel for a very, very long time. Then we'll be on the main channel. This time next week, we'll be doing Monday Night Football on the main channel. The Bears and Rams. Yeah, that'll be on the main channel. That's crazy.
McDermott was a part of that. Here is a handoff.
Yep. Didn't go anywhere. 2nd and 4. Or 3rd and 4.
Tripped over Andy Riley. Well, here's how it started, and these are just some of the players in this equation. Andy Reid, Sean McDermott, Eric Bieniemy back then, and now in 2020.
They need to guard more against Buffalo.
McDermott, head coach, and Eric Bieniemy is a head coach in waiting.
Yeah, you think about a guy like Doug Peterson. He was playing on Andy Reid's first team there in Philadelphia. He's gone on, obviously, and had great success in Philadelphia.
3rd down and 4 now.
Oh, Chiefs are going to incomplete pass. That'll bring up 4. What's the other channel? It's just Dirty Rob TV. Same name, same exact style. It's just got a picture of TVs. And there's like 4.4K subs. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. I can't believe that shit. Fucking bullshit ass Bills. Remember you predicted the Bills to go 4-12. Yeah, I remember. I hope you're right. That'd be hilarious.
That list is just mind-blowing for a guy putting together his first staff. That was Andy Reid in '99. Here's a return by Roberts. Has a little bit of room.
A pretty good return. He gets to about the 32 to Andre Roberts, so it'll be Bills ball, 1st and 10 at their own 32.
After a 42-yard punt, Bills have it for the 2nd time on a rainy night.
They definitely are trying to speed this motherfucking game up, by the way. It's this is the first commercial break in this game. Commercial break, it'll be Bills ball after they come back. Like, we got to get this game done by the start of Monday Night Football. We cannot have split audiences. We can't afford this shit. Let's see. What I mean is they need to hold them back so Mahomes can actually throw the ball, or Mahomes needs to snap the ball quicker. Something like that. All right, man. Hell yeah. I appreciate you, Jose. Yeah, the picks videos come out tomorrow. Hopefully there's no news I can, we'll see about news. Maybe trades will happen. I might make a COVID update thing and all that. And I'm just excited the main channel is finally going to get some use again. Other than just like picks videos, you know. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Who knows how that's going to go, though. You got your picks for next week? Hell yeah, man. I pretty much got all mine made. I just have to make a few. I have to watch these two nighttime. I have to watch these two games here to kind of get an idea of the Cardinals and Cowboys and a better idea of the Chiefs and Bills. You think it's a good idea that the Broncos want to trade Justin Simmons? Depending on what they can get back for him, it's not a terrible idea, Jose. No, I don't think that's a terrible idea. I don't think it's a terrible idea as long as you get like something pretty good back for him. especially since you guys are in a kind of a rebuild anyway. If you can get a couple picks, like a third and a fourth, or a fourth and a fifth, that's probably pretty worth it. Especially if you're going to be rebuilding, because a lot of times you can use those late draft picks to move up into like a better pick in the second or the third. So that's not necessarily a bad trade at all if he gets moved. Browns may trade Njoku for safety up. See, the Patriots might become a trade partner then, thinking because we have plethoras of fucking safety depth. Picking the Cowboys and Seahawks regardless of what happens tonight. Well, I'm probably going Seahawks and Cowboys because the Cowboys, I believe, they're playing in Washington. And it's like, okay. But the Seahawks, I kind of want to watch the Cardinals. And if they absolutely dominate the Cowboys, I might pick the Cowboys to get an upset. I have the Cardinals winning. What about you, Goat Quan? Here we go. We got first down or second and 9 here. Gonna go with a throw, little play action. Allen. Ball gets ripped out, incomplete. I got Chiefs in this one, and I got the Cardinals tonight. I don't trust the Cowboys defense very much. Now, if I get it wrong and the Cowboys defense finally shows up, then it is what it is, but I highly doubt it. They looked terrible against the run the last time I seen them. It's like the Washington football team played better defense against the Giants than the Cowboys were able to. You know what I mean? Like, Cowboys just have a terrible defense. Oh, Allen's going to have to run. Well, can't really throw for the first down. You might as well hoof it.
Now looks to be inches short of first down yardage, but that shows you what Josh Allen can do with his legs.
Oh, he's a heck of an athlete.
Oh, he's out. His foot was out of bounds. He was out of shit. If I could, I'd challenge that shit. Look at that right foot. Never mind. He was past the marker. Okay. I had to look at where the ball was when he hit that out of bounds mark. Because I think it goes to where the ball is at, dude. It's fucking bullshit with that.
They marked him for a first down.
Cowboys have the worst. Yeah, they do. They do. Yes, they do, sports expert. Week 14, Von Miller comes back, maybe. Von Miller and Chubb. Yeah, plus Shelby Harris. That's unreal. You guys will have all of that with Shelby Harris, Jarrell Casey next year. Cowboys will be back and running in about a year. It's just a rough year for you guys. A rough year. You should be very happy with your defense right now, too. To win a game by not score any points on offense is quite a feat. I think it's the first time in NFL history a team has lost a game and not given up a touchdown. It's like one of the craziest statistics ever. Think about this. You lose a game, you don't give up a touchdown, yet you score a touchdown. And you still lose. It's just like, Jesus Christ, New England. What are you doing, dogs?
Here tonight, but Tyler Croft, he is more of the inline guy who can handle some of that blocking. That was a heck of a run.
I know I'm pulling hairs, but it's like there's all sorts of weird firsts that happened with that game because of Denver. My team's looking like a poverty franchise all of a sudden. Flea flicker. Allen. Oh my God. Dog. Butterfingers Brown, bro. Did it commit that punt penalty? The final score would have been at least 20. No. That one guy. It's not a shot at your team. I'm just saying that the Washington football team has a better defense than the Cowboys do. It seems. You know what I mean? Like, you know. The Cowboys gave you guys 30 fucking points. They didn't even try. It's just like, what are the Cowboys? I was gonna say there should be no foul on that play.
I think that's a good job by those officials picking
Yeah,
up.
I actually, if the Cowboys don't sign Dak, I want the Patriots to go get him. Don't get it twisted. Dak's a super accurate quarterback that can win. It's game management. Hell yeah, you can manage. You can do that with Dak. A team like New England getting Dak, that'd be perfect. That's Black Tom Brady almost that can run, and that's why he's the Black Brady. No, I'm just kidding. Not the best arm, pretty accurate. Throws a good enough ball. I would love to have Dak be the heir apparent. Who do you think is the rookie of the year? Your opinion is Justin Herbert. Herbert or Burrow? Right now, I'm probably leaning a bit on Herbert right now. God damn it. First down.
Nice spin move by Frank Clark. He's able to get
Washington got all that first-round talent on that D-line. They got a good defense. Come on now. When you spend 90% of the game on defense, you give up some touchdowns.
Actually, that's not Josh, or excuse me, that's Taco Charlton. It was not Frank Clark coming off.
Yeah, sports expert. That's probably a better thing for you guys to do, actually. You guys have built a team where you could afford to do that, which is quite rare. Usually it's like kind of built the other way, where it's like you have to kind of sign the stars through free agency. But you guys aren't paying a lot for your stars. It's pretty interesting that you guys could, all you need is a big name quarterback and you got money. He just completely overthrew that one. I caught that. I got it.
Third down run by Josh Allen. Mike Pereira in my ear said,
good sack, not even from Chase. Hasn't Chase Young been hurt? Fair enough. Herbert hasn't won a game yet, but that's not necessarily his fault. I would argue that it's not really. Is it Herbert's fault that he hasn't won yet? Maybe against Tampa, sure, because he did throw that pick at the end. But he's done everything he can to way. He's played the best of the rookie quarter. I mean, I don't know. Burrow's going to be hard to beat because it's, you know, they run it. They get about 3rd and 7. Depends how Cam finishes the year. We'll see with Cam Newton at the end of the season. Problem with Matt Ryan, the Falcons take over $30 million dead cap with getting rid of him. Oh yeah, they're not. Oh wow, yeah, they'll never get rid of him then. Yeah, that's. Chase Young's wasted already. Damn, that one guy is gonna just be brutal to this team now. Oh, the Bills are in field goal range, by the way, completely. It's 3rd and 7. Let's see what they do here. Uh-oh. Gotta get rid of it, Josh.
Wide open. That was Singletary, and as Allen's momentum was carrying him back toward his own end zone, he throws.
Josh Allen, 2 of 8 for 15 yards. What a game. What a game. Here comes the field goal unit, and yeah, they hit it. So it's 3-0 Buffalo. Buffalo takes a 3-hit lead, and yeah, it's 5:42 remaining in the first. 5:42 remaining in the first. Buffalo takes a 3-0 lead.
And with that, sometimes they'll turn guys loose, and that time Singletary was free and just not a good throw.
No, Allen's a good quarterback, you guys. Don't know what you're talking about. Ron Rivera sticks his neck out for Kyle and he fumbles the game. Daniel Jones better than all 3 Washington quarterbacks.
He's provided the first 3 points of the night.
You know, it's good that, it's good your team won, because I can't imagine what you'd be saying if you guys. I wish I knew how to cry. Like, if I knew how to does overthrow. If I knew how to fake cry, my life would be hilarious, because after I'd burp like that, I'd just start crying. It's a commercial break. That's why I muted it. That'd be so good if I could fake cry. I'll go try out for the movies if I could do that. Like, hey coach, can I get in this movie? Alex Smith is a mistake that never should have happened. 49ers should have picked. Oh, come on. Knock it off. Alex Smith over Eli any day. You act like Eli's any better than these guys. Anybody could have game managed Michael Strahan's defenses. Yeah, Eli did, huh? Yeah, I'm sure Eli beat him all by himself. Giants fans pretending it's just like his older brother won that last Super Bowl. Hell yeah. That's complete. Maybe in terms of like physicality, sure. But everything else, nah. Just nah. There was never any question of the talent of Calvin Johnson. There's been question of DK Metcalf. There was never a single doubt about old CJ. People put him up there with like Moss and fucking Jerry Rice. You know what I mean? Like as like the greatest to ever fucking don the football field. But Megatron retired early, so people kind of like, eh. But in terms of talent, those three are probably the most talented guys to ever play football for the receiver position. Rice, Moss, and Johnson. Calvin had speed. Yeah, pure speed, size, hands. He was a fucking machine, dude. There was just nothing on earth like Megatron for a while. Unreal talent. Detroit fucking wasted it. I guess not really. Fair enough to Detroit, but yeah, they wasted it. But like they were a rebuilding team, and they did go to the playoffs a couple of times with him. They lost, Well, the 49ers defense was brutal. Eli Manning beat them dudes. Breeze couldn't even do that, even if Eli was game managed.
Right tackle for the Chiefs. He just went into the locker room, Joe, with a back injury. He's questionable to return. He did come into this game with
shit, Mitchell Schwartz is going out with an injury. That's not good. He's a really good lineman, by the way, Mitchell Schwartz.
Daniel Kilgore got the start at center.
That's not good. I think he's due for like a mega contract in the off. Oh, there goes Edwards-Helaire.
Handoff, and here is Edwards-Helaire.
Out to about the fucking 44. Oh, here comes the Chiefs. 2-point return fumbles on the 49ers won the game for Eli. No, Eli won the game. Oh, I gotta go charge something. I'll be right back, you guys. Give me 2 seconds. Apparently this isn't charged.
Kelsey does a great job. Look at that lane right there that he has to run through. So Kansas City, instead of coming out throwing, they
scoreboard. He's like scoreboard. Scoreboard.
This is a Bills defense giving up a lot of yards.
That one guy.
But the Chiefs, so far, at least first couple possessions, they've been doing.
I forgot. Giants are going 11-5 now.
The backfield here is Edwards-Helaire makes the
to Helaire again.
This kid can play.
Helaire, second down and about 4.
In rushing yards coming in, 10th in the league. That one good for 5 on the throw.
Troy Aikman get off Allen's knees. He can't help but be in his knees in front of other men. Troy Aikman. He sees another man and he's just like, whatever noise gay people make when they see each other. I don't know what a gay greeting is. I don't know if they curtsy when they see one another. I don't know what the what gays do when they run into each other. Is there like a handshake? Like when I see my homies in public, we're like, hey, we give each other, we dap each other up. But the faggots just suck each other's dicks when they see each other in public. I don't know what they would do. That's what Troy Aikman does. Do you think Le'Veon Bell will get in the game? Yeah, next week. I think Le'Veon's going to be playing next week pretty heavily. They have to wait. I think it's like a 6-day COVID test. He probably learned the offense a little bit. Eli toughest SOB. Eli's a tough quarterback, though. Yeah, I will say. That's where I've heard Allen has a big arm like 5 times, and it isn't even like it. Yeah, no. That's all people talk about is how far Josh Allen can throw it and how well he can run. It's like really weird. It's like the strangest dick. The Chiefs just got the ball to, I believe, like the 10-yard line. Weird comeback route. I don't know what weird.
The last couple of weeks, they have played coverage. They've played to not give up the big play, and then just try to stop them when they get down here in the red zone.
Mahomes floats it. Kelsey, a juggle, and touchdown. Travis Kelce has his 4th of the year, and Kansas City jumps on top with an 11-yard completion to
Josh Allen said, hell yeah, there we go, touchdown.
Just a heck of a route.
I think the Chiefs just scored.
Tight end, Travis Kelce. A little double
Some guy named Kelce got in the end zone.
On the linebacker, Jermaine Edmonds, and you see that he starts.
Bop, blip.
It's a double move there on
yeah, he's in. Okay, that looks good.
And he does a heck of a job in being able to catch it. Let's see if
oh, wait a minute.
goal line sure looks like he did. Don't know exactly.
Go the other side, bitch.
At that point, but both these quarterbacks having
he's in.
Having a little bit of a tough time.
He looked in.
Here in this drizzle, but a good catch by
yeah, he's in. That's clearly in. Draw the fucking lines under the football before his knee hits.
This is a Buffalo defense without their best cover linebacker, and Matt Milano again out with a package.
That should be good. Come on now, 7-3.
Couldn't cover Kelce.
Or at least 6-3 with the extra point pending.
Knock on him, right?
No, who can?
Fuck these refs, dog.
No, you're right.
Come on, we already know they're in the pocket of the Chiefs. Just give them the touchdown. We already know how this is going to go.
And he's an athletic guy. They like him matching up against.
Crazy they're reviewing it this long.
But Kelce is he's an all-day affair trying to cover him.
Well, they're going to review it, give it a more extensive
I guess
look
they're
to make sure Kelce was in.
Sorry, me and my friend are making jokes about Josh Allen on Snapchat. He sent me Allen's stat line at the beginning of the first couple of drives, and I took a picture of the new one. I went, oh, just goat shit. Be like Doug Peterson and go for it. Yeah, you gotta go for it. What's the name of Dougie P's book? It's like having giant testicles or something. I forgot the actual name of it. I have the screen up, by the way, because I don't care to know. I don't like waiting. Yeah, it's a touchdown. So the Chiefs are gonna go up 6-0 or 6-3, 7-3, pending the extra point. If Giants beat the Eagles, I'll be disappointed if we do. If we don't, but I won't be mad. Yeah, the Eagles are gonna probably destroy you guys. I'm not trying to be a dick, but the Eagles are probably. The Eagles are good enough to compete with really good teams. They might come out and just trounce you guys, or you'll beat the fuck out of them. I don't know what to think about the Eagles. They're a disappointing goddamn mess of a football team. I'm picking the Eagles to win because it's got to be kind of smart about it. I do have some upsets this week. Apparently, the Falcons are favored over the Lions. I'm taking the Lions all day over the Falcons. Deep in the Falcons' DNA, they're a team that blows leads. And if there's one thing the Lions are capable of doing is blowing a team's lead. They're very good at coming back on teams. That is what the Lions do. They come back and fuck games up on people. Stafford specifically is the thing. And that's deep in the DNA of that football team. So give me the Lions over the Falcons. Chiefs over the Broncos. Chiefs look really sharp right now. Really, really sharp in this game so far.
It's a touchdown for Kelce.
Yeah, it's a touchdown.
New club record.
It'll be 7-3.
So at least one touchdown pass.
And no offense, dude, your guys' offense seems to be in a weird. You can get far enough, but it seems like you stall out. So just a symptom of a young team. Chiefs are going to be a problem all year for you guys. Might be a matchup issue. And that's good, 7-3. I think the game won't be as ugly as it could have been, but I do think that the Chiefs pulled a dub over the Broncos.
Betts and the Dodgers. Betts has been unreal with his glove. Pair of wild 7-game championship series. Both teams in the fall.
You have to get a new account if the Giants win on Thursday.
4:30 Pacific, only right here on Fox. For the Rays, their second World Series.
You're gonna have to just be watching with Giants fans and shit because you won't be able to take it otherwise.
Series in the last 4 seasons. Kershaw gets the ball.
I'm taking I don't think I'm going to do Thursday Night Football this week, and it's not because both teams are goddamn awful.
Andy Reid.
Hey, there you go.
But it's because I don't want to watch those two fucking teams play football against one another.
You're big time.
After the break.
You're bigger.
I would imagine kickers worry a lot about slipping when it's shitty outside.
3:05 left first quarter.
I grew up going to Dodge.
That's why I keep saying if pending extra point. When it's weather like this, you always kind of got to pen the extra point. Kickers are... Dan, he just booted the motherfucker. I don't know. Maybe they don't worry about it. I mean, their cleats are really good. Giants taking that L. Oh, he knows. He knows. Yeah, even that one guy knows they're not supposed to win, but I mean, it is the Eagles.
Josh Allen, first 16 starts compared to his last 16 starts.
Who's playing Thursday? The Eagles and the Eagles and Giants. I genuinely don't give a fuck about that football game.
The quarterback rating, and then on the right, his last 16 starts. Slow start in this one, coming off that loss against Tennessee Titans.
Baker is the guy.
They practice
Well, he's a guy.
2 weeks because of
His name is Baker.
COVID outbreak.
Remember how angry everybody was that Colin Cowherd called that shit immediately? He's like, yeah, no, Baker's not going to be any good. The Patriots play the 49ers. That's going to be a weird, like, 10-3 final type, or, yeah, 10-13 type final. 16-13 type final. I have the Patriots winning, but that's simply because I just think we're going to shut them down on the old defense, and I don't see us losing 2 in a row at home. Especially if we have practice. You know, we're going to be able to practice and
get back to running the football.
Yeah, and that's
I
what
was always with my boy Colin. Colin Cowherd speaks a decent amount of facts. Colin Cowherd turns out to be right more often than people think, and it's just like me. I tell you, you gotta take your. I actually learned a lot about how to make strong statements from watching the herd. Yeah, that's how you just gotta think like, I feel like everybody's wrong. You know, sometimes you just go against what everybody else thinks. Okay, I'm gonna go this way on that. He's right. He's often right. But I mean, at the same time, Colin also taught me that watching Cowherd made me go, "Oh yeah, you can just admit you were wrong." He does that. He's like, "Yeah, I was just wrong. Oh well, move on from that." It's just like, all right. Even the best in the business get it wrong and go, "It happens." Which games? Lions play and then the Patriots play. So it's Lions and Falcons. So we'll get to watch the Falcons hopefully blow a game, and or the Lions just win. And and then the Patriots play the 49ers at 4:25. So we'll be doing the Lions then Patriots, and then Sunday Night Football, which I believe Sunday night is.
In that ball game, a big part of that Super Bowl team last year.
Maybe we'll do Sunday night. I don't know. I forgot what Sunday night is next week.
It's been pretty good until that Raiders game.
Here's Allen, quarterback run, and he's going to plow ahead for a first down. I mean, he is a huge guy, Josh Allen, listed at 6'5", 237.
Was that Tampa and the Bucks?
Here, but he shows a lot of
yeah, I think it is actually Tampa and
what's
and the Raiders.
Coming out of high school, he was 6'2", and as you mentioned, he didn't have any Division I offer, so he goes to junior college, and while he's in
first and 10, looks like they're going to run another play. So yeah, I'll be doing the Raiders and the Bucks. I want to watch that game. So we got a triple header on next Sunday. That'll be fun. I will be live all goddamn day again. But it'll be on my main channel. Isn't that cool? And it'll be 2nd and 6. That'll end the quarter, by the way. So that's the end of the first quarter. It is going to be 2nd and 5 at the Kansas City 46. 2nd and 5 at the Kansas City 46 for the Buffalo Bills. When we come back to the start of the second quarter, the Chiefs lead 7-3. 7-3 of the Chiefs lead. Second quarter. So. How did the Packers get killed? Their defense is really bad. And Aaron played like garbage. Yeah, that's the history of Josh Allen. Ben had, you know. Yeah, the Packers also, yeah, they put a lot of pressure on Aaron Rodgers. Sue, Jack Barrett, the squad came in and fucked him up. Yeah, fuck him up, Ma. What's up, Aiden? Who's better, Steelers or Bucks? Oh, defense? The Steelers are. The Steelers have better defense. Bucks defense isn't that good. They just played really good. Yeah, it's situations. Yeah, exactly that one guy. The games where Rodgers struggles is like weirdly is like that. The only team he doesn't struggle with that could put a tremendous amount of pressure on a quarterback is the Bears. And I think that's just because he disrespects the Bears in his core. Like, deep in his core, he just sees the Bears as a joke. And, you know, this is like, oh, this team sucks. I don't know if he's ever actually lost to Chicago. I don't think zero. I think 0 times. Oh, dude, be careful. He's probably here, dude. It's a weird way to spell Patriots, though. Everyone's like, oh, the Patriots still the best team in football. They lost. You don't go undefeated every motherfucking year, you know. You lose some games. What's up, Alex? How's it going? So I still think we're the top dog, but you know it's probably a lot harder to sell my line of bullshit about the supremacy of the Patriots. Rodgers 17-5 against the Bears. Okay, I figured there was some losses there, but I just don't, you know. The dude just doesn't lose to Chicago. That's an unreal record. That's like a Brady record versus another team. How did the Broncos almost beat Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh plays down to their competition. And that's not a shot at anybody. It's just Pittsburgh will play however their competition is. It's like the weirdest thing in the world. But what's up, Alex? Not too much, man. Oh, shit. See, I knew that was going to happen. Every so often with this, it just pops new ads that you got to close. It's like, fuck you.
And that would be the guy then they go with during the ball game and expect him to get some more.
But the Steelers play to their competition, so they don't try very hard. I don't know what the Steelers are. I think it's Mike Tomlin is the problem. And they get the first there. They punch it forward for a first. Little drive going on for the old for the Bills. Josh Allen is 3 of 10, 21 yards, looking really good. Really strong first quarter for Allen.
Turn into a track meet, and Mother Nature provided the assist here because the rain has been steady throughout. It has not let up, and both these pass-heavy offenses are going to run a lot tonight.
Yeah, Steelers are lazy. Exactly. The Giants fans are starting to show up. Allen's going to bomb it, and he overthrew it. That's kind of on Diggs halfway. That did hit Diggs right in the breadbasket. Had a wide open flat. That's the problem. Yeah, no, he completely took the shot, but, I mean, that's what Josh does. I'm still wondering how are the Dolphins the second best team in the AFC East. They haven't had their season derailed by COVID like we have. My team is fucked right now. And they've also played one more game than we have. No, they haven't. That's my apologies. I miscounted. Wait.
That was a missed opportunity. Good job by Allen navigating that pass rush. Here's another
I miscounted. With Josh Allen, the tight end.
As Breland just bounced off him.
Yeah, I know, AK. That's what Braden just said.
Brian Dable, the offensive coordinator, in coming into this game. And they've now run this Wildcat stuff with Josh Allen at quarterback, and that doesn't get any better than that when you've got a quarterback who can also move and break tackles. There's Brian Dable. But
yeah, Allen, that's what he is. He's a running quarterback, you know. But
over 150 yards a game rushing. So that's a weakness. Exploited.
No, I think we've both played 5. No, yeah, they played one more game technically. So we're 4-4 or 2-2. No, 2-3, 3-2. It's weird. I don't understand how the fuck that's possible. Wait. What is Miami's record right now? Are they 3-3 or 3-2? And we had 2 weeks off, man. Shit's got me fucked up this year. These records got me all fucked up right now. Okay, yeah, they played a whole another game. Yeah, if we, we'll tie them quickly. We'll tie them quickly this week. They have a bye week coming up, and we're about to hopefully beat the Josh Allen MVP. Hell yeah, dude. I agree. Allen is the reason this team is winning. 2nd and 7. Josh Allen gonna run it. And then just kind of falls down. I don't know what the fuck that was, but that was quite humorous.
A loss on the play of 3 to bring up.
Oh yeah.
3rd and long.
Well, once Josh Allen
yeah.
it was a run the entire way, but at the end
boy, Clark definitely fell for that shit, Josh.
Contain and
yeah, Fitzmagic is red hot. Yeah, exactly, dude. And you know, it is what it is. My team's trying to figure new shit out.
But there was nobody. There was no route, and no one was expecting a pass.
Besides, I have the COVID excuse this year if my team does bad. COVID fucked my team up. Buffalo called a timeout. Hopefully he cools off. Guess Buffalo had to take a timeout.
We'll be right back after this from Progressive.
Jerry Jeudy? No, I don't think any of the rookies are. This is a year where rookies kind of get a mulligan on. They haven't really had any time to do anything.
Was an adjustable spanner? Good choice, Steve.
Okay, don't forget, you're not assisting him. You hired him. You have nowhere to sit.
Not to mention, you guys have been running pretty shit-tastic quarterbacks out there for the kid to try to catch balls from until Drew came back.
From becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Look at that.
You guys don't want Jerry Jeudy, you can send him over to New England for like a 7th-round draft pick if you think he's a bust.
This Bills team, they lead the NFL.
Give you a 6.
In third down conversion.
Take Jeudy in New England all day long. You know what I mean?
A little tougher on themselves, and that lost yardage
it'd be hilarious if we just stunk. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. Come on, intercept at Kansas City. We need to, we need to figure something out for our offense. Can somebody stop these dickheads? God damn it. I feel like Dwayne had too much hype. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, bullshit.
Looked like he had a hold of the arm or the hand of Diggs, and that's why they threw the flag.
He went to the right place. He had the one-on-one with Diggs. You like this matchup against Ward. Yeah, there was definitely some contact.
What fuck kind of call is that?
Diggs wants it. He gets the flag. It's a really nice job.
Number 35, spot foul, automatic first down.
You see the grab there by Ward.
Man, that's some.
Now after that's Jones too, and that's priority number 1 when you come in against Kansas City in protection. Is how do we handle Chris Jones there?
Yeah, now here comes Buffalo's free touchdown.
Ward had a tough outing.
No, I'm just kidding. That was pass interference. The guy had his hand grabbed. I'm not joking. That was pass interference. As much as I'm trying to bitch, the dude had his other arm like this and was just holding it like that. Oh, dude, don't spoil it. By the way, if you just spoil part of the game, you normally will be timed out. Yeah, and that's exactly what you did. You just spoiled the result of that. Yeah, dog. Next time you'll be hidden and timed out and shit, dude. Don't do that.
Ward does not play the ball. Ward was actually in a pretty good spot. Keep an eye on him, and then he's just
like, I am watching the game too. I would like to watch touchdowns happen as they happen.
Yeah, you got the sidelines. So once you're working towards the sidelines, you know that, okay, well, he can't go any further. You can start trying to track the football. He never locates it.
That's a good catch.
It's a good ball placement by Allen, and benefited by the pass interference on Ward. they're able to punch it in.
I mean,
I'm gonna say that's good as it gets.
He got both feet down, but Troy, we saw Stephon for years in Minnesota.
What a catch! What a snag! 9-7, 10-7, pending the extra point. And yeah, it's good.
They gave up a lot to get him. They're glad they gave it all up.
Absolutely, he's made a big difference. They're all happy about him being here, especially Josh Allen.
That is his third touchdown catch of the season.
Far catch like always.
A 6-minute, 43-second drive. Not only do they take the lead, but the offense of the Bills keeps the offense of the Chiefs on the sideline.
Yeah, the game was on at like 5 o'clock. It was like a weird start time because they're trying to get both of them in. There we go. Gotta mute it because it's on commercial. There's some lady taking something out of somebody's car and running really fast. Oh, he pulled the gun out and shot her in the head. And now some dykes climbing a rock. Now they're driving on a mountain. They're racing dune buggies. Now they're in the woods. That guy he just drove his car into the river and died. Some dirt bikers just flew off of a mountain. Some dirt bikes are getting drove somewhere. Now a guy's driving on an open road. Oh, now they're at a river about to kayak, and he just killed his friend with a gun. What the fuck is this commercial? Guy's just hauling some stuff. Guy's driving on a really high up mountain road. Honda. Man, car commercials are getting crazy. What's up, Isaac? I'm watching it on a TV site. They call Judge Judy. They call Daniel Jones Daniel Fumbles. Where are they at now? Who fumbled that time? Daniel Jones. 3-0 Washington. Over 3-0 Washington. Oh shit. Oh, Daniel Jones 3-0 over. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, it started at 4. Yeah, I was gonna say, Mike. I think 4 o'clock your guys' time. What's up, Isaac? Isaac Olson. Commercial break right now before the kickoff to the Chiefs. No, Terry didn't show. I haven't seen Terry in a minute. Scary Terry? He hiding. He's shook. MVP Russell. Oh, or Tom. I'm personally hoping Brady wins the MVP at this point. With the way he single-handedly is bringing titles to Tampa Bay. Titles, plural, because all of a sudden, Tampa Bay is the city of champions as Tom Brady has emerged. Boston used to be good at sports. They're starting to slip in relevancy. All of a sudden, Tampa's rising. They win a Stanley Cup. They could potentially win a World Series. And it's all because Tom Brady's in the town now. It's as simple as that. The Red Sox had never won a World Series. Tom Brady becomes a member of New England sports, and the Boston Red Sox win the World Series. Now that he's gone, they sucked again this year. Coincidence? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The other two teams will fall apart too now that Tom's gone. It is what it is. Tom's gone. That's it. Tampa's about to be the new title city. The Lightning are about to win like 12 cups. The Rays are about to be a dynasty. The Buccaneers. It's just Tom brings titles. Seahawks versus Tampa. That'd be a funny Super Bowl, but that can't happen. To go to the Super Bowl, that could happen. I'm going to say, I think Mahomes fumbled the snap.
Remember all the changes up front, and that includes center Daniel Kilgore instead of Austin Ryder, and Mahomes never got it.
Yeah, Mahomes fumbled the snap. It looked like bad snap. Oh well, new center.
Yeah, I will tell you that there are.
Tom Brady goes to Tampa, Lightning win a Stanley Cup, and the Rays go to the World Series. Exactly, I'm telling you.
And you just kind of move right along.
Is it a coincidence? Maybe. The teams were already getting pretty good from what I heard. Rays seem like a little miracle team. It could have happened last time since Washington won a championship. I don't even remember the last time Washington. Has the Redskins ever even won a title?
Well, it's a tough challenge because
I don't even know. Or, well, the football team. But when they were the Redskins, did they ever win a title?
Footballs prior to the game. So you've got a lot of footballs. You get them dried on the sidelines. The umpires will often have a towel to keep them dry, but they'll rotate a bunch of balls in to try to keep
Kittle
them
or Travis?
as they can.
Kittle.
Good point about the pebbles. They added those before this.
Kittle can catch just as well, but he can also block. No, I guess Kelsey's a better receiver, but Kittle's a little bit more complete. Wow. That'll get it, the ball moving. Boom, boom, boom. 9:45 remaining in the second quarter. 9:46, or 9:44, 9:43, 9:42, 9:41, 9:40. You get the idea. The clock's ticking, basically.
And then Williams plays off of that. Third down has been a
There's nothing wrong with Travis Kelce. I just like the way that I just prefer the fact that Kittle can block a lot better.
They've given up over 50% or more.
Or a Kittle. Yeah, that's how you spell George Kittle, bro.
He's going to run and slides to avoid a bigger hit.
Won the Super Bowl in 1992. They beat the Buffalo Bills.
Just to go back to that screen. You and I have done 100 Andy Reid games.
Have you ever seen how Kittle looks? He looks a little off. I think his parents thought he was going to be special ed, and then he just grew to be gigantic. He's still retarded, but he's a big retard, so he gets to do what he wants. You know. I think he thinks wrestling is real, by the way, Kittle. Like, that's pretty bad. I hear that's why Gronk went back to football. He found out wrestling wasn't real, and he was like, oh, well, fuck this then. This is some stupid shit.
Here is the rookie Edwards-Helaire, and that's enough for a first down. Gain of 5. In fact, going back to the Philly days, they compare Edwards-Helaire to Brian Westbrook, one of the best running backs we've seen in our time together, and he was a feature back for Andy Reid with the Eagles.
They've done a heck of a job when you know, Andy Reid and then general manager.
I often wonder how many like guys in the NFL were like in like retarded classes, and they got like people who used to go to school with them who made fun of them all the time for being like a weird retarded kid who just went yeah every so often and shit on themselves a lot. Now they're like a D lineman or wrecking people's lives. Wednesday you're going to see AEW. Oh, that should be good.
Next week. He's got to go through the COVID protocol.
You know what? That sounds about right with Gronk. Yeah, no, 100%. Gronk thought wrestling was real. He went and tried it, and he went, oh, fuck, this isn't real. Then he went back to football. That's 100% what happened with Gronk. It almost makes so much sense. It's scary. Like, this poor dude genuinely thought wrestling was going to be a little more real than... He's like, nah, them people don't know what they're talking about. This shit's 100% real. No. And then he's like, oh. It's like he just went right back to football like he wasn't part of wrestling for a legitimate plan for a while. I feel like Dak is going to be released. He should have taken the $100 million deal. He should have.
The Hall of Fame running back here who could
all the Mannings.
routes as a running back like a wide receiver. That's
watch Kelsey, bro.
And that is, I mean, think about it. You've got Tyreek Hill and Sammy Watkins.
I'm better than Kelsey, bro.
His injury, McCole Hardman, his development continues. He's
not a scorer, just watch. All right.
And then you add Le'Veon Bell, a guy who can split out or come out of the backfield against linebackers. I mean, come on. I don't know how you stop it.
And they don't have to.
Oh, that's a good block. Well, that's a pretty good block, but the guy got up and made the tackle on him.
Down to the 15. What was the team reaction when the Chiefs?
That was a good. That was a good to get him through the whole block, though.
Oh yeah, I mean the memes, as you can imagine, that guys were posting on Twitter were hilarious. I actually spoke to Anthony Hitchens about it, who had to face Le'Veon when he was with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he said, all I have to say is whenever we face this guy, it was all about him. The game plan was all about him. The rich keep getting richer. We'll take it.
Perfect for
hell yeah, baseball kid. Oh, almost at 300. 300.
Is 2.
300 what?
I'll tell you something, Joe. This offensive line right now, Daniel Kilgore, who is at center.
You got 49 subs? Hell yeah, man. I have like 326 now on this channel, unless I lost a whole bunch.
Right now, and there's been a lot of running lanes for Edward Elaire
the 328 now.
This has been impressive with
yeah.
you're talking about the shuffling of the deck that's happened up front on that offensive line, and yet
on the broadcast, the Chiefs looks like the Chiefs have -7. Yeah, it does look like the Chiefs have negative points right now. That's kind of funny.
Bad news for the Bills.
2nd and 5.
That had been a strength underneath.
We're gonna get it to 3rd and 1.
Forced out of bounds, and we'll see where they safely stepped out. Tre'Davious White,
right there, man.
A year ago, forced him out a yard short of a first down. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Well, I had said it coming in,
Cardinals
Joe,
is just
earlier
going
in
to, yeah, they're going to run, throw it
the
around with
Chiefs
DeAndre
in the
Hopkins
first
pretty
half,
easily.
only running the ball about
Should be a
35%
pretty
of the
good win
time,
for the
second
Cardinals
lowest
unless the
in
Cowboys
NFL.
figure out how to frustrate
And
it.
yet, here we are
5:15 remaining in the 3rd.
50% of the time. So heavy run against the Bills defense. It's had a lot of problems in pass defense.
Here's a toss. Edwards-Helaire.
Well, that's a touchdown, but I think they're going to call holding.
Flag is down at the 5. Here's a call.
Eric
Holding.
Fisher.
Offense, number 73. 10-yard penalty. Repeat 3rd down.
Well, that's
Have to
on
back
already
that thing
the,
up.
The left guard, the left tackle, Eric Fisher. He makes a great
If
block.
Kenny
Here's the
started
hold.
a QB and tight end, he maybe could have beat me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's not
Kenny's
a hold. That's a-
strong stance on not playing
You see that at the
anybody's
rodeo.
strange.
Taron Johnson taken to the turf, and they'll have to unwind the celebration for the
Holy
rookie
smokes.
Edwards-Helaire.
I think they low-key want. I think so too.
So Allegretti's at.
It's a big break for the Bills.
He's a left guard next to the new center, Daniel Kilgore. Schwartz is still.
Cowboys did want
right
Justin
tackle,
Simmons. Oh, okay.
Where Remmers is. End zone, Kelsey. And a touchdown. How about the athletic ability? First of all, the throw, but 6'5", 260 to get his feet down. That's his 2nd of the game. That was tremendous.
That's such a good job. It's not good coverage at all by Buffalo.
Perfect catch.
That they're able to get Travis Kelce. He's running a 7 route. It's a corner route, and it's a zone coverage. He just gets right in there behind White and the safety, and
2 feet
eyes are in the
down.
backfield instead of picking up Travis Kelce. And there's a lot
It's
of
13-10,
guys
14-10
that
pending the
I
extra
would
point.
allow
Wouldn't be
to get
stunned to
open
see
in
a
the red
miss
zone. Travis
in this
Kelce
kind of
is
shit
not
weather.
one of them. He's the most targeted
Unless the
guy
Chiefs go
by
for 2.
far by Kansas City when they get down to
The
this
Clyde
part of the
owners
field.
were- yeah, they were
got
probably
him
hella
to 3rd
pissed.
and long and could have gotten the field just
Tucker,
great
McManus,
job
or
finishing
actually
that
the
by
Chiefs kicker, Butker.
And the extra point is no good.
All right, Butker just missed. He usually doesn't miss.
By Butker on a rainy night.
Kind of a mulligan on that one, as you know. What's he? The 13-10. On a shitty night like this, where it's raining like a motherfucker, you're gonna miss some kicks. So I would say McManus, Tucker, Prater. The Saints have a really good kicker too, if I'm not mistaken. Ow. I would say it's between I would say Tucker, McManus, and then Will Lutz. He's really good too. Gostowski isn't the best kicker, but he's the clutchest. Gostowski could be one of the better kickers. You're good, Jose. You're good, man. You're 60. Yeah, there's no reason to be sorry. But yeah, I think it would go Tucker because it's obvious, Tucker is Tucker. And then I would go probably McManus, and yeah. I gotta stand up for a minute. My back's kind of getting a little wonked out. It feels good to stand. Then it feels good to sit down. Giants fans be like, all Giants players are technically the best player. We just can't get it together. Once we get it all figured out, it's game over for y'all. Itchy, sorry about that. It's a commercial break right now, but it'll be the Chiefs kicking the ball off to the Bills once the game comes back on. Ooh. Shit. Brandon did history on the game. Yeah, he did really good. 6-6, beat the Patriots single-handedly. Man, they're really take a long ass time to get this game out of here or back on TV. Come on. There it is.
Football Hall of Fame inductee, led the Bills to 4.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Super Bowl appearances. The 5-time Pro Bowler, Kelly's number 12, retired by the Bills. Josh Allen, 7th overall pick in 2018. You see the record as a starter. It flashed by 19-13. Multiple touchdown passes in each game so far this year, and now you go back. All these teams trying to put the puzzle together to see who would be from the top pick all the way through the end of the first round. You go from Mayfield to Darnold, both under 500. Rosen is now on the practice squad in Tampa Bay. Lamar Jackson is the reigning NFL MVP. And then there's this guy, number 7.
I'm back.
Josh Allen, 19-13, and getting better every year. Singletary.
Yeah. You guys need to work on the red zone a little bit and pass the 40 yards on the your side of the field offense. Patriots just got to work on offense. Here we go.
Most people felt that he had the most upside, but yet he was the guy who was probably the least ready to come in and play right away. Now, a lot of people didn't have Lamar Jackson as someone who was going to go in the first. Mason Rudolph was a guy who ended up going to Pittsburgh that was considered. But as it's turned out, I mean, Josh Allen has really come on. And in a lot of ways, a lot better than some of those others that we pointed to. But I do think that, you know, this is a perfect spot. And we heard Christina Pink before the game. Buffalo.
We have 4 minutes remaining here. 4 minutes remaining in the half. 4 minutes in the half.
People that are a part of it. Jim Kelly was, you know, you think of these people and how they embrace the community. The community embraces them.
35.
And I just feel that being from a small town, having gone to Wyoming, this was a perfect fit for Josh Allen, and he loves it here. And as he should. This is a great place to play, especially when you're winning.
They're down in 5 now after the catch.
Allen's going to take off and run with it.
Going to carry, flag on the play. You see that come flying in. And I'll tell you what, credit Damian
What up, Amir? What's up,
Wilson
Bob? How you guys doing?
Catching Josh Allen, the linebacker, Damian Wilson, to help.
So they get the first unless this flag pushes them back a few.
Into the bench over there. That was a nice sportsmanship.
Illegal use of hands to the face. Defense, number 21. 5-yard penalty is added to the end of the play. Automatic first down.
That is the 4th rushing first down for Josh Allen.
Le'Veon's not playing quite yet. What's up, Trey?
Wow.
No, the Chiefs' offense has moved explosively both times down the field with no real problem.
Love to see that.
It's going good, man. It's going good. Just watching some of this game. It sucks that it's raining in Buffalo. I think it's messing with the rate of which scoring could be happening.
Jim Kelly, we talk about no fans here, and we miss that. I miss being here in Buffalo, my first time to call a game here and not getting a chance to run into Jim Kelly. Great guy, great guy.
Here's Allen just getting rid of it.
He just threw it away.
Pressure by Charvarius Ward. Chiefs are looking for a flag for grounding. So far, they are not finding any takers on that.
2nd and 10.
Officiating crew.
Who am I rooting for? I'm rooting for the Chiefs to win this game because I picked them in my pick'em. What about you, Steve? God damn it, Broncos fans.
Yeah, I think if
Amir, I've brought upon myself a curse. There's a lot of Broncos fans on my channel now. Mahomes is looking a lot better than he did against the Raiders. Yeah, that'll make it 3rd and 11. Good job, Cleveland.
Brought down by Tershawn Wharton. Don't forget, football continues tonight on ESPN with the Arizona Cardinals.
Kansas City can get a stop and get the ball back and score. Kansas City does get the ball at the half.
Dallas comes in at 2-3.
Broncos fan. Yeah.
Dak Prescott at quarterback.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah, we made a whole bunch of Broncos fans because I had a good stream yesterday. You want the Bills? Yeah, I'm indifferent to who wins. Like, personally, I'd like to see the Bills lose this game for my own division purposes. You know what I mean?
Allen hangs in, and what a throw!
Whoa! Knocked it loose.
After cradling it for a moment, but a flag is thrown in the secondary.
There's a lot of contact at the top of this route.
Oh, they better not fucking give the Bills a first down, dude.
You see there the hand checking that's going on. And the flag came out pretty quickly there. There's a hand there on the hip.
Before the pass was thrown, illegal contact. Defense, number 21. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Almost looked like Breland got him twice.
Got him turned around. I mean, this is a good route by
God damn it.
Him inside, comes back out, turns him, and then
you just need the Raiders to lose. Oh, see, yeah, you want the Chiefs. Yeah, I understand where you're at. Yeah, I got you.
I think that's a good job by the official. An excellent job.
Dude, both the guys were hand fighting.
Trying to cover this guy.
Yeah, it was a penalty on the goddamn Chiefs.
When he came into the league,
bullshit ass call, dog.
Fifth-round pick to Minnesota very early on, and he was one of the better route runners I've seen in a long time.
I hate hand fighting penalties.
Ron lowers his head at the end of it. Damian Wilson makes the stop.
I'm hoping the Chiefs win for division purposes and because I picked them in my pick'em.
Trailing by 3. Back after this.
Because next week, yeah, you guys gotta play the Chiefs. They're gonna be hard. They're a hard team. There's on commercial. I don't know. I think somebody called timeout. Hell yeah. Anyway. Play Madden Mobile. No, I don't play Madden Mobile. My phone wouldn't be able to handle that. My phone's kind of a piece of shit. Michigan versus Minnesota this Saturday? No, I'd probably watch the State game over Michigan if I was to watch some college football, which I might. I like the idea of watching a little college football. What's up, Landon? Bills, I need the Broncos to oh yeah, you need the Broncos to, ascend in the division. So everyone's got, I understand. Everyone's got their division purposes. Jose, why are you deleting your messages, man? You don't need to delete your messages, Jose. Josh Allen, 5 of 14, 27 yards. Yeah, he's a GOAT, dude. I wasn't completely wrong about Josh Allen, like I told you guys. We calling Cardinals game later. Hope they win. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I seen that. I was gonna pop in probably after I eat and everything. At least from halftime on, I'll be in there. Eat, make some food. Just don't like Dallas. Hell yeah. I'm going to be hoping for the Cardinals to win too because I picked them in my pick'em. I root for games based on pick'ems. You know what I mean? It's like, well, I picked this team to win. I sort of need them to win.
Green night. It is cold, wet, foggy.
All right, game back on.
And I guess the quarterback numbers reflected.
I don't know yet what I'm going to eat.
Has more rush yards than pass yards, but the Bills are only down by
60. I won't be live streaming the game, but the sports critic here, if you want to go sub to his channel, he'll be doing the game.
And completed 35%
so, but I'm not going to do both the games tonight. I want to eat and everything. I'm not sure what yet though.
But they've got a chance.
I'll figure it out. I just haven't made any kind of moves to decide yet. I get a first down.
Comes in What a good play by Bashaud Breeland.
Oh, that was a 2-minute warning. Okay, I was like, what the hell?
Loss of 6.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, he hits it.
Wings? Oh, you're going to have some wings. Yeah, wings sound really good, actually.
So Breeland, he comes right off. There's just not a chance for
KJ Hamler might come back. That'd be good for you guys. You guys need him. The Broncos going to be getting AJ Boye and Noah Fant. Oh, wow. Yeah, that should be it's a pretty big those are pretty good get backs right before you play the Chiefs. Especially the AJ Boye. I don't know how to say his name correctly. Bills are letting the clock run. It's down to 1:20. They have 2 timeouts. Interesting. Swatted down. What a throw by Josh Allen, bro.
Was in the middle of it, knocked it down. It's 4th down, and the Chiefs about to get it back.
You got Diggs down here at the bottom, and they got tied up, and he goes down. Ward was looking for a flag to see if there had been a flag. Allen, however, was not looking that
he
way.
could come back late, right?
Going the opposite direction.
Andy Dalton season. It's going to be weird to watch Andy Dalton leading a team that isn't the Bengals. I'm so nervous. The last mins I was
lost a great one.
The last mins I was with Drew. I would imagine you were probably pretty nervous. Yeah, I would imagine against the Patriots. Christian runs out for the whole season. He got surgery a couple weeks ago. Ron's come back week 15. Oh, okay. Pretty weird seeing Andy Dalton out there and not Dak. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be weird. Weird game.
Over 20,000 career.
Oh, Andy's not bad. It's just the Bengals completely lost their entire offensive line left. Like, you know, Andrew Whitworth, the Rams' star offensive tackle. You know, he was Andy Dalton's left tackle for I think like 4 years. And as soon as he left, that line completely collapsed. Like that was the end of the Bengals. Like if you want to pinpoint, they lost like Marvin Jones, Mohamed Sanu. And then they also, I believe, lost Andrew Whitworth in like 2 off seasons. And you don't really lose those kind of pieces. So, like, you lost your number 2 and your number 3 receiver, Sanu in the slot, and Marvin was opposite A.J. Green. That's some weapon loss. Sanu went on to be the number 2 for the Falcons, and obviously Marvin Jones was the number 1, now number 2 for the Lions.
He passed away. Great conversation with Adam Thielen.
The Bengals falling apart really I don't think is on Dalton. Everybody left. I'm like, fuck this. Seahawks, Steelers, and Titans, Chiefs. Yeah, those would be good. That'd be good.
They may regret that. Here's a sack. Mario Addison.
That's such a good play by Mario.
You just have 3 timeouts. Oh, they get the ball at the half, so I don't think the Chiefs. I was gonna say they called a timeout a while ago.
Mahomes finally able to get the timeout, but he just kept playing, and they need him. They need him to get going. You know,
yeah, Seahawks, Steelers. Do they play each other this year, the Seahawks and Steelers?
Guys that are capable of really applying pressure on a quarterback, and he comes up with a big play at the right time.
No, they don't. They don't play each other this year. The Seahawks and the Steelers.
Last 8 years with Carolina, at least 9 sacks the previous 4 years. So they are going to need more out of him. They need more out of Jerry Hughes.
Oh yeah, no, Henry's a freak of nature. I don't think we've ever seen anything quite like him in the NFL. In our NFL, like the one we've all known and watched for years now. Some of us 20 years. Big ass motherfucker that can run it. Yeah, Leighton Vander Esch is back. I'll be right back.
Among 9 different players.
Yeah, they haven't been the defense that we've gotten used to seeing the last couple of years. I mean, they would just smother people. And I do still believe in this defense and that they'll get it back.
2nd and 14. This one is to the turf. Off the hands of Hardman, and dangerous for Kansas City here at the end of the half. Let's find out what's coming our way at halftime.
Coming up on the Toyota halftime, hey, we're over here. We'll head back outside soon to break down the first half of this one and show you what we have in store for Thursday night football. That's coming up on the Toyota halftime.
The brain power and the creativity Bill Richards and crew back in Los Angeles of how to promote what's coming at the half is mind-blowing.
It's a hell of a think tank they've got
Legs
back
out.
there in LA, isn't it?
I got it. I thought of it. On third down and forever.
Ravens, Texans, Bills, Cardinals.
And they just
I don't think we'll struggle with the Texans. Bills not really either.
16 seconds.
Look at a photo he makes linebacker. Yeah, no, Henry's hilariously sized. It doesn't make sense. All right,
They pretty much just said, the Bills did, that, hey, we'll give you the first down. We're just not going to let you go all the way downtown for a touchdown, because that was, you can go out to practice and throw on air and not get guys more open than that was.
It's dark in my apartment quick.
And now timeout called by Buffalo.
Buffalo's going to take a timeout.
Let's go back and see that last throw.
Yeah, the 49ers are going to be tough for the Patriots. I think it's going to be a defensive struggle, like a 13-10, 10-16 type game between the Patriots and 49ers. I think we pull it out, though. Slight home field advantage. Understand how Garoppolo plays. Kind of know the brain of Shanahan a little bit. I think we have a bit more of an advantage. But we'll see. We'll see how it all plays. 10-13, 10-16. Complete defensive game.
And with the speed of these receivers, they can chew up a lot of ground. That's not inconceivable.
Butker's career long 50.
All right, here we go.
He's getting it to the 40 of Buffalo. Here's an underneath throw to Kelsey. Makes a move, gets stripped to the ball.
Kelsey fumbled it.
And they take over. As Kelsey puts it on the ground. A.J. Klein knocked it out.
6 seconds, so we're going to get to see Buffalo whip it.
Kansas City thinking about a field goal try at the end of the half, and what a play as Norman recovers.
Damn, Kelsey literally just dropped the football.
It's a really good play.
Yeah, the Eagles there was a fight at the Eagles game. It's hilarious. Von or Mack? I'd rather have, right now, I'd rather have Mack. He's a lot younger. If you're talking prime, I'd take Von. No, I'm not going to do the second game, James. I'm going to be a bit, I don't want to do two. Not this evening, not tonight.
We're going to give it one shot, Buffalo, to get some yardage and give a shot.
A couple of fans just got into a fight at the Eagles game. And I think two Eagles fans got into a bunch of Eagles fans got into a fight.
I feel like I'm back in Minneapolis.
Damn, why did they just leave Diggs that wide open, dog? What the fuck was that?
What they'll do is they call it a cloud, like a 3 cloud. They'll play across the receivers, not give up the easy throw, but then play in behind them in a 3 deep look. You're not really trying to
God damn it, Kansas City. Well, it's about to be tied. Good job.
He was totally open. They didn't have anybody over the top of him. What a turn of events here at the end of this half.
I mean, this to tie the
Yeah, I know, Will, Mike. And it's a damn shame that people aren't paying attention to how good Diggs was making fucking Allen look.
He's good on the near sideline.
And he missed by a mile.
As Bass misses it well wide right.
Yeah, that was a bad kick. All right, 13-10.
Bills, Chiefs.
More stats.
All right, well, halftime.
Hey Siri, who has the most receiving touchdowns in football?
Yeah, good game so far. Hey Siri. Good game so far. Not only did Diggs make that reception, but he was watching the clock, so his time didn't run out. Exactly. Look what happened to Cousins after the... Yeah. Cousins minus Diggs is the reason he stinks now. Nothing else. All right. I don't know. What's up, Jared? I'll be right back. I got to grab something to drink. Oh. When I had gone and got more soda, there was barely any soda in there. And I drank it in 2 drinks, so I have to go get more for halftime. I'm sort of waiting for them to bring on like the halftime show. But they're showing wrestling, and I don't like it. Rump cock. Dodgers did the comeback? Yeah. Braves blew a 3-1 lead. Yeah, they did. The Braves are officially part of the blown a hilarious sized lead in a game in a championship club. The Clippers, the motherfucking Jazz, Clippers, motherfucking Warriors, the Braves, the Indians. It's a bad club to be in. I think the Tigers, not good. Myles Garrett or Aaron Donald? Aaron Donald, because they play two different entirely positions. You know what I mean, Jose? It's hard to compare a D end and a defensive tackle. But I would argue that Aaron Donald has more impact on the game than Myles does as a defensive tackle. Finding a defensive tackle as good as Aaron Donald is almost impossible. Yeah, Myles is a once-in-a-generation type talent, but it's harder to find Donalds than Garrett's, if that makes sense. Kelsey or Kittle? I'd go Kittle, personally. Well, I think Myles is too, as long as he, keeps everything under control and keeps his shit together. Doesn't snap somebody with a helmet again. Yeah, Kittle's fat. I always forget.
Halftime here on the Fox lot. You know what? It's a little bit warmer, a little bit drier than it is in Buffalo, and we are ready to break down the first half. A first half that TB was a strong.
And I also like the Kittle's a little bit better of a blocker.
42 yards passing.
Yeah, you heard Troy Aikman talk about
especially in like the run game.
50% completion guy in college. He'll be the same thing in the NFL. Coming into this game at 69%, 6 for 18 and 37 yards in this game. Wide open there, you see. Excuse me. He tries to find Diggs. Diggs is why they miss it. Now he anticipates the blitz, sees it coming, but he can't hit Devin Singletary. He knows he's going to be wide open. He drifts, and his techniques are bad. He worked on his footwork. He worked on his hip work. He worked on everything. But I agree with Troy. You either are accurate or you're not accurate, and he isn't.
Well, the footwork of Clyde Edwards-Helaire has been on display in the first half, Michael. 10 carries, 94 yards.
Yeah, we talked about Buffalo defense stepping up. They have not necessarily stepped up. They got the turnover right before the half. But with this weather being what it is, the Kansas City Chiefs are doing similar to what Buffalo did a little bit in the first half. They are running the ball. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, they're just up the middle, just straight up the middle, a 9-yard gain here. This gap is so big, it looks like I'm looking in the mirror in the morning. Jesus. 31-yard run right there. Here between the tackles for a guy who's not the biggest guy, but you know what? He runs between the tackles. He takes the big hit. Once you get Le'Veon Bell in this running game,
was inaccurate. Yeah, I know, but it's Terry Bradshaw. You got
Le'Veon not playing until next
Derek
week.
or Ingram?
But he's watching on TV.
Martin?
And we know you're
Derek
watching
Henry,
Le'Veon
yeah.
Because you got on social media.
Lynch or Derek?
I don't think we can wait to see him in this offense.
Boy, this kid is playing. He can't wait to back him up.
Okay. Well, we will find out.
Lynch, only because he did it for a minute.
Toyota reminds us today's the day to get dirty, get dusty,
Lynch,
get muddy.
probably was a big part of the reason the Seahawks picked up a Super Bowl. So. I mean, it's really hard to diminish what he did for that football team. Lynch. Yeah, I gotta go Lynch, man. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta plug this. What up? And should have yeah, they could have. He could have been the reason they won 2 Super Bowls because wasn't Lynch on that first team, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, in the second Super Bowl, yeah. No, the first one. He was on that team, right? If I'm not mistaken, or did he join that offseason? Hold on, the game back.
6th game going into it. They both can win the division.
Yeah.
And so it's always a great rivalry. I think it's going to be good to see these 2 young quarterbacks who
McCaffrey's
TB himself said
he makes
like
the team.
You really like
It's going to be interesting to see McCaffrey now with like weapons like Robbie Anderson on the team developed and has a role in the offense. Teddy's comfortable, so it's going to be nice to see McCaffrey without the weight of the world on his shoulders.
The Giants, he showed up late to a meeting the other day. They ended up benching him yesterday for the first part of that game. Like, you can't do that. This division's wide open. And you have Zach Ertz, he's going to miss this game. Miles Sanders is going to miss this game. But they're still right in it. They got to step back up.
Yeah,
next man up, right? Next man up.
And that's why
Seahawks would be good. That'd be a good game, yeah. Good Super Bowl.
You look at the end of last season, they won their last 3 games with guys they were literally signing off.
Good rematch Super Bowl.
And right now, he's got a chance to do that again to impress people and win this division because it's wide open. He's got interest on the offensive line, wide receivers, everybody.
They got a shot to win the division, too. Don't be talking about Carson Wentz the whole time. You know I love Carson Wentz.
Yes. Everybody's got a shot. That's what we're saying.
That one guy is Michael Strahan confirmed.
When these 2 teams get together,
they don't like one another.
Hey, that one guy. Do you have a gap in your tooth?
Second half of your game
in your
coming
teeth?
Up as Stephon Diggs and the Bills try to get back on top.
I'm fairly certain that one guy is just Michael Strahan at this point.
Let's go places.
Came out here going, well, the Giants could still win the division. Yeah, you just exposed yourself, fool, that one guy. What was that bullshit? Oh, of course. Yeah, like magic. A ghost pushed it, yeah. Strahan. Yo, no, that's that one guy, by the way. That is 100% that one guy. Bitch ass microphone. Gordon, Melvin? He's all right. I think Melvin fucked his career up. That's what Gordon did. Melvin Gordon. He shouldn't have did that weird holdout that he did. I don't understand why he held out like that. Or whatever he did last year. I think it was last year. It was just a strange set of decisions by him. It's like, dude, you're not that good. What are you doing? It's a weird decision. I still think he's good, though. He's still really, really good. It's weird that Mark Sanchez is on The Masked Singer. What a... AJ Brown or DK Metcalf? AJ Brown, because he has a lesser quarterback throwing to him. And that's not a shot at Ryan Tannehill. Those are facts. It's easier to be a good receiver when you got a great thrower of the football whipping you when you got the rock coming your way. AJ Brown is criminally underrated. Half the reason people think that Ryan Tannehill looks as good as he does is AJ Brown. AJ Brown is criminally underrated. Yeah, no, AJ Brown, 100%. He should have been Rookie of the Year last year. If receivers could win Rookie of the Year, AJ Brown would have been Rookie of the Year. But I don't think they typically like to give that award to rookie receivers when you have a flashy quarterback. Like, it could have been argued if Kyler won 2 less games, they'd have gave the award to Yeah, I think AJ is the guy. Because you have to think Devontae Parker, Kenny Stills, and all them couldn't make Tannehill look good. And then you suddenly give him a guy like AJ, and he's throwing like a machine. You know, it's a big part of it, AJ Brown. Don't get me wrong. It's not like DK's a bad receiver whatsoever. He's still really good. I'd prefer AJ. More sure-handed. I think his hands are a little better than DK's.
Kansas City about to get the ball to start this second half. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman with you. And
quarterbacks just need. Yeah, that's Sam Darnold. Cam Newton, Darnold.
Even though they only put up 10 points, they did a pretty good job of limiting the exposure of their defense to the offense of Patrick Mahomes and company.
Yeah, both teams had 4 possessions.
Russell's the best in the NFL right now. If you were to pull everybody up, it's right now. It's Russell Wilson.
Right before the half, and on the one hand, I'd say.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I wasn't. Nobody ever said he wasn't good. I don't think we even tried to make that implication that he wasn't good. I'd just take AJ Brown before I'd take DK. DK has hands issues compared to AJ, so I'll go with the more. And again, taking one guy over the other doesn't mean you like. Oh, I think he's terrible. No, DK's really good. I've thought DK was good since like the draft. I really wanted the Patriots to get DK Metcalf. I was very pissed off when we drafted. Actually, I think I remember I was really pissed we took N'Keal instead of DK Metcalf. I remember being livid about that decision actually, because there was nothing physically like DK Metcalf.
From 52 right before the half, kicks it to the end zone, and Hardman on the return makes a move and inches short of.
I was very pissy. I remember being very, very pissy we didn't get DK Metcalf when we could have drafted him. We could have just took him.
And guys, I asked Andy Reid what he thought of his offensive line because of all the reshuffling and Mitchell Schwartz being.
Or AJ Brown. We could have drafted AJ Brown, I think, in the same motherfucking draft.
You know, one thing they had to do at halftime is try to calm down Travis Kelce, of course, to end that first half.
No, we have N'Keal Harry though.
And Joe will finish this up in a second.
From the 20.
You know what's crazy is everybody tries to tell me Bill Belichick knows offense when he drafted fucking N'Keal Harry instead of DK Metcalf or AJ Brown. All right. It's starting to look like the latter, doesn't it? Old 60 ping.
Moment to himself, was losing his mind, and then when he just came out here after the half, you saw a bunch of guys just hugging him, trying to pump him up again and say, "Let's go."
It makes sense that the Jets moved on from Jamal Adams. I get it's a stupid move, but man, if you're tanking, get rid of players like that. There's no reason to hoard a player like Jamal if you're going to be bad for a couple of years. There's no reason to submit a player of Jamal's. You know what I mean? Like, if he doesn't want to rebuild, get rid of him. You can get a high draft pick return for him because he's still young.
Yeah, Aaron mentioned that Chiefs offensive line. The Bills defense has had their hands full. Sean McDermott didn't have much to say at the half, but he said his defense needs to be able to get off.
He probably ratcheted up the clubhouse cancer to like a 12. He's probably walking around telling them to go fuck themselves and shit, complaining about everything. He's probably awful in the clubhouse to be around. All right, here we go. Chiefs ball. 32. Oh shit.
Second time in the NFL already. Averaging 8.5 yards a carry, and here is a nice strong run for the first down by Darrell Williams.
Yeah, I was really pissed. We made a terrible draft decision. N'Keal Harry.
Fumble at the end of the first half for a little bit of a ride. Gain of 4.
Can't say enough about what
good for Patriots since they play Jets after Bills. Yeah, we do get to play the Jets soon. Exactly, Alex. You don't want to just keep a player like that fucking for no reason.
I mean, this is a little bit of a clinic, what they've done up front in the run game.
Mahomes has to slide and now run. And down he goes shy of 40. And let's just point this out that Austin Reiter, the typical center, had made all 21 starts for the Chiefs since the start of last year. He had been bothered by a knee, but this was a switch done more because they wanted to get Kilgore in and Ryder out, and so far that's worked out well.
I'd say so. I think Kilgore has looked really good, and then in a
that camera just broke. Whatever camera they were just using busted. Everything went pink and off color. No, the Jets, if they were smart and wanted to build a good team, would draft Penei Sewell from Oregon with their pick. If I'm the Jets, I'm not taking Lawrence. I'm banking on Darnold and putting a fucking another good lineman next to Mekhi Becton, and building that offensive lineup. You're never going to fix your problems by just continuously drafting a savior quarterback. That's what the Browns tried for, I don't know, like what, 30 fucking quarterbacks? Didn't work. They refused to address the problems of their team, which is that offensive line. And they just went quarterback. Mozart back on IR. Son of a bitch. Fucking Mozart. I'm glad I kept McKinnon on a lot of teams.
1,400 rush yards and 55 receptions in his final year at LSU.
You got to build them lines up. Look what the Cowboys did with rookie Dak, who had no business being as good as he was. Want to know why? Oh, yeah, that offensive line was great. That's what you want to do. Burrow's really good, but he's suffering the fate that Trevor Lawrence might suffer next year, which is not going to be a good time. Really talented, really fun to watch the kid play, but he's just running for his life all the time. All right, 2nd and 10. We go with a little handoff, about 3-4 yards. Maybe 2 or 3, actually.
Who was just brought up from the practice squad. Justin Zimmer, one of the 2 guys that they added. Brian Cox Jr., the other one, with the inactivity of Trent Murphy and Harrison Phillips.
Sorry about the quietness of the game. It's just a quiet game for some reason.
And Eric Bieniemy. I mean, we've covered a lot of Andy Reid games.
Tua took a couple snaps in the last game. He threw it 2 times, but I mean, it was, against the backups of the backups.
Can the Bills get off the field?
Yeah, Herbert can wing it. Uh-oh. 3rd and 7. This doesn't look good. Almost intercepted.
Coming back to almost grab it, the veteran Josh Norman.
Norman almost got an interception. Cal versus Arizona. I got Arizona tonight. I don't really trust the Cowboys defense to deal with Arizona.
An incomplete pass, a drop ball. Norman's able to come back off of that and make a play. So as good as they were running the football, they finally got him off the field on 3rd down. It's a nice job by Buffalo.
Townsend a punt. And a fair catch hauled in by Andre Roberts. 39-yard punt. The drive will start at the 12.
All right. All right, so it's going to be Bills ball at the, let me see where the fuck they put it at, where they mark it. They put it at the Buffalo 13, so it's Bills ball at their own 13, 1st and 10. 10:29 remaining. Yes, he did. The fucking Bucks destroyed that team. Josh Norman is still having, yeah, I don't know why Josh Norman is still as confident as he is. It's like, dude, really? Really, Josh? Are we just all going to pretend like you didn't die? Like you just damn near didn't get murdered a game ago? Entered that right. Oh, I did. Okay, cool. Commercial break right now as, switch of possessions. You thought it was going to be a shootout, defensive game. Like, how's it going to be? The Patriots are trying to. Yeah, like 2 people would have predicted a defensive game, Daniel. You know what's annoying? Why are you coming in acting like you knew it was going to be some kind of defensive struggle, Daniel? God, you're a fucking... What if your prediction wasn't a shootout, you're kind of stupid. In my opinion. And I don't believe you if you thought it was going to be a defensive struggle. You're a fucking liar. Cool. In my opinion, that's how I view it. If like you're like, no, I knew this game was going to be like this. I had 13-10. Sure you did. No, look at the way you come in. Look at the way you came in, all like, you thought it was going to be a shootout. But it wasn't. This sucks. Who is this? Roy Snyder?
Spent 16 months
anyway, all right, here we go.
17.
Who cares? Anyway.
He was a halfback in college.
Now I hope they just start bombs away touchdowning in this game.
He provided the better half in the Pereira marriage. Happy birthday.
I was going to say, defenses aren't really the in that play it was.
Here is a screen for Singletary.
There's first down.
As he's able to cross the 25 to the 26.
We'll see how it goes. I do agree, though, Daniel, that the Patriots are going to be in a defensive fucking struggle next week. 10-13 type final, 10-16.
This isn't how it's drawn up.
That looks a little weird. Allen to his left and wisely throws it.
But,
well, they come into this game, Joe.
yeah, Amir, nobody's doing anything. This is a very boring game. Surprisingly. I don't think anyone expected this shit. Two of the more explosive offenses. I mean, honestly, the Bills are a pretty explosive offense. Josh Allen's as inaccurate as they come. But, like, you know, he can whip the fucking ball 80 yards. So there's explosive. This is an explosive team, but it's just like, it's just shitty TNT or something. They got the it's like the Bills are explosive, but like they got the explosives from Acme. You know.
He's impressive. I know that
no, I don't think Brown. No, Brown's right there.
But you talk about a guy who knows.
Yeah, Brown's right on the field.
Set up a defender in man coverage. I'm not so sure.
No, I'm when I said Allen was inaccurate or wasn't inaccurate, I was being a dick, Alex. I was being a giant cocksucker to everybody. That was me going, no, yeah, he's totally accurate now that he's played the Jets and Dolphins. That's super accurate, Josh Allen. Yeah, it's really easy to be accurate against the Jets and Dolphins defenses. Super impressive.
Everyone does them. Everyone tries to do them.
And I've also, he's an inaccurate quarterback. That's not even a problem because they're still winning despite it.
Separation. He would have been off and running had they been able to hit him in stride.
It's to me, it's like, yeah, he's the same Josh Allen. It's like he's a little more accurate than he was last year, but it's still really bad. Like right now, he is 8 of 20 for 59 yards and a touchdown against the defense that Derek Carr literally just destroyed. Yeah, exactly, Alex. That was kind of my point I was trying to make to people, that let's wait till we see Josh Allen play somebody who has like corners and a safety and a competent defensive game plan. And we'll see. I was like, all right, maybe, because the Rams game kind of made me go, okay, that's pretty impressive. But then I forgot it's the Rams, and they kind of do that. And now 8 of 20, 59 yards. It seems like Josh is good and accurate in games that aren't like this. Against the Titans, he overplays, and I'm not sure what he's doing right now. He doesn't have to. He's trying to hit home run balls. Every single throw in this game, he's ignoring wide open checks. Like, he has guys standing 8 yards in front of him wide open. He could just be whipping it to and killing this game like he was at the start of the year. But right now, you know what Josh is doing? Josh Allen heard MVP talks. Josh Allen heard all about how good Josh Allen is. So you know what he's doing? He's whipping that fucking boy down that field. Now he's showing off the old cannon. He's showing off the Allen right now. And I don't know what's going on. He's like, it's like at the beginning of the year, the dude was taking 10-yard passes, 8-yard passes. And now he's fucking he's showing off the Allen. He's just trying to be Big Allen again. It's like, dude, what are you doing? You're not that quarterback. Like, you have the arm, yeah. But, like, what else? Like, you don't need that big arm. When Bills defense plays their heart out to stop Mahomes, their offense can't even score more than a touchdown. Yeah. It's like, what? And I don't get what the difference is. I think Allen panics and makes stupid decisions in big games. And that's a young quarterback. At the end of the day, we're kind of hard on him. He is only a third-year start. Like I said, what is it, 2.5-year starter? And I have noticed they're starting to. I don't know. He just has accuracy issues. Yeah, he's like completely overdoing it. He's like overthinking.
New York, second possession, second half for Kansas City, leading by 3.
Oh yeah, no, Allen's still got his inaccuracy issues. He had people fooled slightly. He was even starting to fool me on his improving accuracy. But then I was like, let's wait till he plays the Titans and, teams that can play a little defense. And it completely just went backwards on the guy. Never believed he was an MVP candidate. That was stupid talk. What's up, Bill? Man, Mahomes, 11-16, 119 yards, 2 TDs tonight. Not a bad game. All right, 2nd and 2 coming up. Yeah, I'm criticizing Allen. Yeah. I'm the leader of the Allen criticized band group. Nobody is harder on Josh Allen than me, I think.
Bremer's now out at right tackle for the injured Mitchell Schwartz.
He's right here. Yeah.
He is why his team is costing him games.
A little early. Well, the
Chiefs, yeah. The fact that there is nobody in the box against the Chiefs, for the Titans. Look at the Bills. Nobody's in the box right now. They got linebackers. The reason the Bills are in the game is because they've given up 13 points on defense. Josh Allen is 8 of 20, dude. What are you talking about? He's the reason he's in the game. He's 8 of 20. Dog, what are you smoking? He's part of the reason they're losing. This is halfway through the third quarter, and the dude doesn't have 10 completions. He's the reason they're losing. You know what I mean? Like, they should be winning. The defense is giving up 13 points. 7 points, technically. The other... No, it's 13. It's 13. I forgot. Chiefs scored 2 touchdowns.
Let's see where they put it. A yard short of a first down. Edwards-Helaire, by the way, is average.
In my opinion, Josh is the reason they're not winning.
Yards a carry.
A couple drops, so maybe 10 of 20. Maybe 50% even without the drops. Gonna criticize Mahomes. Mahomes, who's 13 of 18 for 136 yards and 2 touchdowns. What's there to criticize? He's playing really good. His play is resulting in his team having a lead in this football game.
Brian Cox Jr., a vet in the NFL.
What's Mahomes done to be criticized in this game? He hasn't turned the ball over. I don't understand what's there to criticize.
Getting penetration finally in the backfield. You talk about these guys coming in.
And I'm the most critical person on Patrick Mahomes, I think, in football, it seems. Trust me, and I know that's true because people look at me like I commit a murder if I talk about Mahomes having problems. He's 29 or 27.
I can't tell you how many times we've talked to Andy Reid and he talks about
the Chiefs they're holding on to a narrow lead. It's 13-0. Yeah. I criticize a lot of quarterbacks because I don't play dick riding on quarterbacks. I'm not gay, so.
Chewing up 9 yards carry by Edwards-Helaire.
There's no doubt. And with the Bills,
Norman's like, never again. He's adopted the Israeli Mossad's slogan. Never again. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. We're bringing the running backs can come back to the backfield. Gonna say hike, and it's gonna be a handoff. Oh, gonna be a big run.
Running back this time, it's Darwin Thompson.
Darwin Thompson. I didn't know who that was.
With the tackle, but a gain of 11 and a good block by Allegretti out in front.
Yeah, just a
I have no idea, Brady.
I mean, you spread them out, you get all that space to run, and
Yeah, and they're about to get
Edwards-Helaire has shown his ability
because the fucking boxes are wide open, dude. They have safety because you know what it is. The Chiefs are figuring out a kind of counterpunch to teams playing too many guys in the secondary. Their response is, all right, if you're just gonna fucking play 8 guys in this 8 fucking defensive backs, we're gonna run the shit out of it, and that's kind of working right now. Buffalo's kind of getting their heads smacked in. This dude is scary because he
second touchdown of the night. A 360 look at it in the back corner of the end
the Bills
zone.
have a trick up their sleeve. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Bills stink. Yeah, the trick up their sleeve is Allen's going to fuck the play up and throw an interception. Go, Patrick. Go. With your score a touchdown. Come on now. Every time I root for this guy, he loses, dude. Yeah, the Bills stink. Sorry. They're the same Bills as they were last year. And it's going to be really painful when my team beats the fuck right out of the Josh Allen again. If he's the same Josh Allen as last year, we're going to destroy this guy. Go look up his numbers against us. They're really funny to look at. He stinks against the Patriots. And we're going to make him look real, real bad again. It's going to be quite humorous to do to Josh again.
These are 4-play downs. I mean, 4-point downs if you're able to make stops here.
Mahomes steps up.
First down, Chiefs moving. 4:10 remaining in the quarter. 4:08, 4:07. Yeah, the Chiefs are marching. Chiefs are marching. People don't like to criticize Josh for some reason, and that's totally understandable. He's a likable guy. He plays hard, so he's hard to. I get it from a football standpoint. He's very likable. Plays hard. He's a football player. He's easy to root for. But at the end of the day, he's an inaccurate quarterback that's probably just a tight end. If you guys say Lamar Jackson is a running back that tries to play quarterback, then what is Josh Allen? He is also known for his running abilities before. Oh, what a fucking play. God damn it. I hate when I get fired up for good defense. God damn it. Wrong team to clap for.
But with all this said, I mean, this is still a 3-point.
Because I hate the Chiefs, too. You guys got to understand. This game is weird for me because, I'm happy when I see everything go bad. But I'm like, wait a minute. I want Buffalo to lose, so I'm not happy that happened. Usually when I see the Chiefs get 8 in the backfield for about fucking 5 yards, that's a happy play for me. Yeah, Broncos are pretty good, man. Or the Chiefs are pretty good on offense. They're pretty, they're explosive as all hell. Yeah, son of a bitch. They can beat you in so many ways.
Short of first down yardage by Neal.
What we saw from the Raiders.
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking the Chiefs. I'm thinking against the Broncos. Buffalo's got a bye week next week, so you don't have to. They get a chance to get their crap figured out.
But they have done a good job in coverage.
And then I think they play the Patriots. I think we play them after this. In week 8. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah, Chubb's definitely improving. Yes, sir. All right, 3rd and 5. What are the Bills going to do? Mahomes tried to go get a first. You know I love an upset. Yeah, you know.
I thought he might have stepped out of bounds when he kind of.
I think they're going to call him short of the first, which is bullshit. Broncos might make an upset this week. The Broncos made an upset with the Patriots. I think a lot of I don't know. You guys did have 2 weeks to practice again for us. You know what I mean? Like in terms of how you guys upset us, you guys did have like 2 full fucking weeks of practice for us specifically. I know we lost, yeah, but that upset, I wish I would have paid better attention because that felt like it one you should have seen coming. And that's not a shot at the Broncos, by the way. You guys still played great, but it's just like, if we would have been able to practice even a week, how would that game have been different?
Hey, Jake from State Farm. I may have told her server you can give her the Rogers rate for her insurance.
Well, that's just fine.
Shit, I don't know how to determine that game for my team. Like, was it an outcome of not practicing? Somewhat. Was it an outcome of Denver beating the shit out of our offense? Yeah, it was a big part of it.
Hey, we're in. Get the Rogers rate.
Like Josh Allen's worst game. I know it does, DSF. It's hilarious.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor.
Yeah, that's the thing, Jose. You guys murdered us. So you guys should have won by 30, 40 points, I thought. But I don't know what, like
from second to third down, you're not going to get it. But when it's from third to fourth, and it's this,
you know what I mean? Like, they're going to go for it. Yeah, I mean, if it's 4th down, you go for it anyway. Right now, fuck it. It's raining. It's shitty out. Go for it. Here we go. They hand it off. Williams just ran it in. All right, 20-10. Cheering for Dallas tonight for Pick'em. I am 2 points behind for first place in the Pick'em challenge on ESPN. Oh shit, sports expert. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, Mike, you're right. Our offensive line was completely randomized. It was really bad.
For Darrell Williams. Well, it's really all on that left side because Mike Remmers out at right tackle, he gets completely just.
What's up on D-Live?
It's a good job by Buffalo on that.
Let's see what Allen can do. Yes, ma'am.
To make a play.
Here we go. 1:18 remaining in the third. The Chiefs will take a 20-10 lead. Chiefs have now a 20-10 lead with a 1:18 remaining in the quarter.
For 200 plus in a game. Andy Reid upset. They go for it on 4th down. They run it in. They lead by 10.
Allen is going to screw them over big time. Hopefully.
When it comes to buying a home,
like his goofy ass just comes out and throws a pick 6. I'd be like, aha. Yeah, I enjoy wrestling when it's a fun match. There's something funny going on. Yeah, it's funny. I haven't watched in a while because I think wrestling without the fans is annoying. I don't like the no fans, so I'm good on that. Like I said, Allen just beats up on poor defenses, and he's playing a defense that is relevant. Yeah, he can't even beat the Chiefs' defense up. Like, come on now. It's not like you're playing like a gang World Busters defense. Buffalo Clowns. Yeah, they are, sure. Yeah. You guys said the Bills have their entire team, and the Patriots looked way more impressive than the Bills ever did against so far against the Chiefs. Yeah, I was gonna say, Eric, even Chiefs fans are probably like, at the end of the day, the Patriots are played us better with Hoyer. What the fuck is this? Like, where's the shoot? I found a channel last night that does a digital wrestling league. Like, we can apply to have a character made and participate in the league. Cool, they're using 2K19. Oh yeah, Anonymous. I think a guy named Charles does that here on the channel too. It's interesting. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I think there's a guy who follows this channel. His name's Charles Roberts. He comes in every so often. I think he does something like that as well. It's pretty cool. Very creative, those kind of people too, to have streams and shit like that. And they have constant storylines running. It's very well done. It's very creative.
Special presented by Bud Light. 10-point game now. it's up to this
Wrestling fans are super creative people. I don't understand the level. Like, half of them are like, it's a very interesting fan base. Wrestling fans, professional wrestling fans.
And in so doing, and then coming away with the touchdown on 4th down, they've got a 2-possession lead. So
Mysterio fucking destroyed Batista in a steel cage. They had a fight? Batista and Mysterio did in 2020?
So here is a look at what just transpired. The 3rd down carry by Mahomes.
I didn't even know that Batista was back in the WWE. What the fuck's he doing? He's chilling? Might have to watch some wrestling tonight.
Hot on the sideline on this chilly night. They go
Oh wait, there's no more Monday Night Raw. It's a different night now, isn't it? What night is Raw on now? Okay, the Steelers are going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, they very well could, as long as Ben stays healthy and everybody stays healthy, and they don't need Devin Bush too badly or don't miss him too badly. They very well could be a Super Bowl team. I think that it was fun. They have different factions and leagues. It was cool, and they do matches and chat and pick the wrestlers. So that's pretty fucking cool. Hell yeah. Oh, if we could go to the Super Bowl, I would talk so much shit to all the Steelers haters. Yeah, that's a big problem, Bush being out. I'm wondering if they're going to... This is going to end the quarter. Oh, yeah, maybe 1 or 2 plays left here. 2nd and 8. It looks like they may try to end the quarter with this one. And that'll... 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 at the... Where are they at? 33? 34. 3rd and 1 at the 34. Yeah, they're going to end the quarter, it looks like.
Texas and won a couple state titles there. I know he's probably disappointed there's not more fans that'll be at the game.
I'm not really that scared of Tennessee. Just shut down Henry. And without Taylor Lewan, that's a lot bigger deal for the... Oh, they're trying to draw him off sides. No, really, AK? You could just add 100 completion percentages? The Big Show beat John Cena last week. Okay.
Let's see Chris Jones alert his team that the quarter was running out. They don't jump. That's the end of 3 10-point game. This Fox and NFL Network special presented by Bud Light Platinum continues after.
You got Henry to 68. What do you think about Chase Young? Chase is really good. Chase is really good. That'll end the 3rd quarter, by the way. So it's going to go to the 4th quarter. The Chiefs have a 20-10 lead on the Bills. 20-10 lead. It is 3rd and 1 at the Buffalo 34. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 da 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 da. It's funny, it really feels like I'm watching an independent wrestling league instead of a video game stream. It was fun to watch. Hell yeah, then. That's always a big... That's fucking good to hear. I might have to check it out. Flazzy... Liast. Okay. Liast. B-L-I-A-S-T. Liast. The 27-13, so you might be right. I said 100-10. It was my guess, because Buffalo sucks. I actually thought this was going to be a shootout. Wait, I didn't see LaShawn McCoy. LaShawn McCoy plays for the Bucks now. Same here, Jose. It was nice to hear that there was nothing really going on in terms of potential cancellations, but I think I seen that a Panthers player came down with the COVID. He got the Gades. So, Gades is the gay AIDS. It's the worst AIDS you can get. It's the most deadly. There's Drades, which is drug AIDS. The weakest form of AIDS. There's Straids, which is straight AIDS. You don't want to get straight AIDS. Straids, you die in 4 days. It's the craziest one. It's not considered deadly because no straight people have ever gotten AIDS that didn't also do drugs, or they weren't given it purposely or by a medical accident. Never heard of a man and a woman giving each other HIV. Like a medical myth. Only faggots can give it to each other. No, by the way, that's completely false what I'm saying. I'm just being a dickhead. Like, I don't know what I'm even doing. I just think it's funny to say that for some reason. I do wish I lived in a different time where you could just say things like that. I never meant anything, but
first downs tonight.
Lawrence #1 pick, but left tackle Penei Sewell is the best O-line prospect in a while. Yeah, Eric, I've been telling everybody. Good job by the Chiefs. Wow. Yeah, no, I've been saying if the Jets get the #2 pick, they should just not even fucking care if somebody gets Lawrence. If I had the #1 pick, I would trade down and give the #2 pick, or give that pick to somebody else. You want to know why? I think the Chiefs just got the ball back.
It just depends because he's on a bunch of bodies.
This is a good wrestler's name. They did 2 30-man Royal Rumbles and let the chat pick 30 guys. My pick won both of them. Last night, then I asked, how can I have an anonymous character? Yeah, it's a good wrestler's name. Yeah, Sewell should be the Jets pick. If you're the Jets, you're smart. You pick up. Yeah, the thing is, Becton plays left tackle. Then you go get Sewell and put him at left guard. All of a sudden, Darnold doesn't have to worry about his fucking ass getting blasted from behind all the time. He's got a blindside protection. Wow, the Jets actually might be pretty good all of a sudden. Wow.
It wasn't good to start with. And just, I'm not sure who's down right now on the field.
Yeah, Diggs is really good for Buffalo. There's an application process, but I'm going to get one watched. They will be streaming tonight during or after Raw. I will send you a link so you can check it out. For sure. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That sounds interesting. Becton's also a guard. Oh, then slide one around to tackle. No, yeah, you guys should be building around Darnold. Jeremy, there's a reason why listen, the Steelers, Patriots fans, any team that has an old quarterback with no clear backup want their team to aggressively go get Darnold. You want to know why? Because he's not a bad quarterback. Even in the slightest to see a bad quarterback. I would love to steal Darnold from your team. Oh, I would love to just have Darnold from the Jets. And just be like, hey, Jets fans, remember you guys gave up on him? Darnold has no wide receivers to throw to. He took a shit Jets team that was 0-4 when he came back, and then he won 7 games somehow with them. It's the ability to run and move around is there. He can throw the ball. It's just that team is fucking garbage around him. They need to get a line in front of him and let him not have him have. I think he averages like 1.9 seconds of play in the pocket. Oh, you play the Nuggets in week 7. That's a tough game. I think the Jets would be foolish to let Darnold walk. You watch him in South Carolina, and I've never seen him. See, Anonymous, I was going to say, he has a confidence issue. The confidence is never there. But again, I mean, even at SC, they didn't have like the greatest offensive line. You know what I mean? Like the offensive line for him at SC, if I remember right, SC, those are some bad years for SC. Yeah, I know, USC, SC, US, yeah. Like, they need to build a line around this kid. And I think we'll see the confidence come. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. His biggest issue is confidence. If the dude would believe in himself, he'd be a good quarterback. It's like, dude, you have every fucking intangible. What are you pissy about? What are you doing? You got to run. You can run it. You can rifle it. What are you fucking scared about, dude? A lot of pressure on the kid.
After the false start penalty.
Yeah, the Lakers. Yes, they were. Could be a good year for Southern Los Angeles if the Dodgers go ahead and take a title. Los Angeles Lakers got a title. The LA Dodgers bring home a title. He's daydreaming. Ugh. Yeah, he's kind of an airhead, it looks like, too. You're right about that. Yeah, you guys may wind up moving it. Yeah, they punted it. Oh, Chiefs ball.
And a flag comes down at the very end of it.
Yeah, they're just gonna wind up moving on from him and going for fucking what's his name if they can. Lawrence is a Jet if they get the #1 pick. We already know it. The Rays win the title since. Yeah, it's interesting. The Rays could become title town if they go ahead and win a title. But I'm kind of rooting for the Dodgers just because I would like to see Kershaw get a title. The Rams they're waiting for the Rams to get a Super Bowl. We would go to USC practices, and that's where I knew he was weak. For sure.
Calls against Bo Pete Keys.
We're exactly on sync. It's hilarious. Oh, in the games. You have a headset and earbuds in. 2 different earbuds. Just game, this, that.
They just cannot continue to let Kansas City.
I'm not sure he's good, but the NFL still don't wait to see how he plays. Yo, Sua's going to be good. Linemen are pretty easy to tell. Like, for the most part, it's a pretty... For the most part, linemen, it's like a 1-to-1. It transfers. It does or it doesn't. You know what I mean? You have some miss, like Thomas is having a rough go of it, but all rookies are this year. I would say it's the hardest year to judge rookies for how they're going to be. Long term is this year right now. I wouldn't judge this year's crop of rookies till next season. Unless they're really bad. Like, really bad. Or really good. Then it's like, all right, they're really good. Or if they're really bad, it might be, you know, they're really, really bad. But, you know, the guys who look like they're weirdly having, like, flashes of good or bad, it's hard. Yeah, Becton looks all right. Andrew Thomas looks all right for the Jets. Or, for the Giants. There's just moments. Trey White just did something fucking stupid. Trey White.
May have been a late hit.
Yeah, if he went to a better team back then, yeah. Herbert's really good for a rookie. That dude has giant testicles. He doesn't give a fuck about anything. He's just like, yeah, I'm gonna just throw the ball really good. I got this cannon on my arm, and I ain't afraid of anything. It's like Phillip Rivers with a set of testicles on him. No, wait, hold on. It's like Phillip Rivers who can actually run and is a little bit more accurate. I'm quite enjoying the Justin Herbert fuck everything. Just whipping the ball 80 miles down the field. It's genuinely like Phillip Rivers that can run a little bit. Very, very ballsy kid with the football. And that will translate as his career goes on. Yeah, he's thrown some stupid interceptions, but he's taking shots. Most rookies don't take the shots he's taking to throw the way he's throwing. The defensive player in 2019 and drafting a quarterback in the last draft. Yep. I agree, Alex. Adam Gase will be the coach. They're going to get Trevor. Adam Gase will be gone before too long, I'm thinking. Yeah, Buffalo's defense is bad lately. Yeah, Buffalo's defense is... They lost Phillips and Shaq Lawson, Jordan Phillips and Shaq Lawson, and Star Lou Talili, which was their pass rush and like their pressure. So people really discounted losing Jordan Phillips, Shaq Lawson, and then Star Lou Talili opting out for the Bills. I tried telling people that their defense might not be as good as... And then they lost E.J. Gaines as well in the secondary. I was like, guys, this secondary is going to be really... This team is going to struggle on defense. Yeah, exactly, Thomas. I had to backtrack on that. I was going to say, wait a minute, I forgot. Phillip Rivers might have the biggest set of balls in the entire NFL. And until he got ran up on after the game, apparently. He's like, hey, man, I was just playing hard. Oh. Bills just did a... He's lucky he didn't just get ejected. That was a straight helmet-to-helmet shot, player. You're lucky you didn't get thrown out of the fucking game. Don't act like you didn't do anything, dude. His ass is lucky he didn't just get thrown out of the game for that. He literally went like this and flew into him. Giants have one of the best defenses. Yeah, no, Giants are criminally underrated with their defense, I think, yeah. And it's a very low-key good defense. If you don't see it coming, it will completely catch you by surprise. But your defense for the Giants, yeah, I don't think anybody's seen that coming. I don't even think fucking Giants fans seen themselves having a good defense. Most Giants fans, I think, agreed with me. It was like, yeah, no, our defense is the problem. Our offense might be pretty good. I just wanted to see Rivers and Cutler fight. Yeah, that'd be good. Rivers versus Cutler. Yeah, I did not expect that. It was really strange. All right, here we go. Here's Hilaire. God, Hilaire's good. First down.
He picks up 3 and a first down.
AJ Green and Jalen Ramsey. That was fun to watch when those two got into a fight. Look at the Bills doing. I have no idea. The Bills are just fooling. Helmet to helmet and suplexes. Yeah, the Bills are pissed off or something. They're starting to get angry and turn into the old Buffalo. Mike, we know what we're seeing. We're seeing the Bills temper tantrums. Remember those? We see this from Buffalo when we're beating them like this. Again, when it's the Patriots beating up on the stupid little Bills, they start doing a bunch of like gangster bullshit for some reason. You guys are about to learn about the Bills. They become vigilante gangsters when they start losing games like this. When they start really feeling embarrassed, oh, they start playing dirty as a motherfucker.
City Chiefs offensive line is without
our defense is better in the 0-16 seasons than 2018, 19, 20. Ouch. Ouch. That's not fun, sports expert. Yeah, the Bills are doing what they do when they've accepted they've lost the game. They're going to be bitch-ass motherfuckers and try to hurt your team. Yeah, Jets do similar bullshit. Not this year, I've noticed. The Jets take their losses a lot better this year. But the Bills 100% are still doing some weirdo shit.
Half yard short of a first down.
I tell you, the guy who I've been impressed with is.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you guys. Mitchell Schwartz is due for a contract, right, Eric?
He is just destroying.
He's a free agent, right, Mitchell Schwartz?
He's just moving people out.
This is going to make it so you guys are going to let your entire offensive line walk. Watch.
He got his chance because Remmers had to move out to right tackle.
Yeah, Schwartz is leaving then. Schwartz is going to be playing for another team. There's no fucking way you're affording what Mitchell Schwartz is about to rob. If the Jets have any brains in their fucking skulls, the one move they make this offseason, they go sign Mitchell Schwartz. I'm talking whatever money they can get their silly little Jets hands on. They draft Sewell, get Becton going, and then go get Schwartz. 3 really good offensive linemen. And all of a sudden, I bet you that team looks a lot better. I guarantee the Jets look a lot better next year. I guarantee that's 5 wins right there. That move alone. Literally, I'm talking, you pay Schwartz. I'm talking break the bank. You give everything. Your whole offseason focus is like a receiver and Schwartz. That's it. Everything else you draft. You have to draft him. You go pay Schwartz if you're the Jets. Best move you could do. I'm talking whatever the highest paid O-lineman, double it. I don't even double it. Yeah, but that's the Patriots. That's literally the, come on. I'm telling you, even if you don't fucking draft Sewell, go sign him if you're the Jets. I have a feeling he's going to wind up being a Jet. That's why I keep bringing that up. Mitchell Schwartz to the Jets. I mean, they need they need a corner and a D lineman too. Yeah, that goes. But like, you know what I mean though, Eric. Like, there's no way you guys are going to get Mitchell Schwartz back, right? Like, unless he takes a pay cut that's just retarded. Like, there's no way you're keeping Mitchell. But, like, again, the backups are playing well enough to where every one of them can go. All right, see you later, Eric. See you later, Mitchell. You guys aren't getting new contracts. Why? We don't got no fucking money for you guys. The backups are good. Oh, you're going to you'd have to trade Eric Fisher, and nobody's going to take Fisher. Yeah, nah. Nobody's going to take Fisher for 13. If you guys can get him to take a pay cut, you'll probably trade him. But the odds of that, a first-round pick taking a pay cut, nah. Schwartz is fucking gone, dude. He's gonna get $20 million a year, dude. What did the fucking Cowboys pay their linemen? Because I think he's the highest paid one, right? What is it, Lyle or Frederick? No, which one just got paid like just way too much money for an offensive lineman? To Mason Rudolph, then Miles Garrett ripped his helmet off and fined him for it. Yeah, it happens. The timeout or something. Yes, Brady still proved. Yeah, Brady, exactly. Brady way over Rodgers. Smith or Collins. Yeah, I think it was Tyron Smith. And one of those guys is the highest paid lineman. Whatever he makes, Schwartz is going to get more than that. I mean, it is what it is with Schwartz. I don't see you guys getting him back. Dude, Andrew Whitworth got a giant contract with the Rams, and he was like a 12-year vet when he left Cincy.
23-10 ball game.
Yes, sir, Anonymous. We'll be back on the main channel on the 21st. We got 2 days, the Wednesday. It'll just be real random. I'm just going to have a stream in the middle of the day. I'm back, and I'm just going to get on and talk shit for about 20 minutes and get off. Cannot wait. Exactly, Alex. The pay cuts Brady took is the reason the Patriots were able to build a dynasty around him. And Belichick drafts defense like a fucking magician. Yeah, main channel, can't wait. When Myles Garrett and Tomlin were on the sideline making jokes and shit. Yeah, no. Emotion, like, at the end of the day, the Myles Garrett situation's not that big of a deal. Like, it's more of a big deal to, like, people who talk about the game than the guys who were playing in the game, I bet. I bet you nobody cares anymore about that. I bet you Mason and Myles Garrett actually probably get along now after that situation. It's part of the game, baby. Sometimes shit happens. It's a fucking violent, aggressive game. Emotions sometimes, rile up. Yeah. He didn't hit him. At the end of the day, he didn't hurt him. Nobody got hurt. Myles did a 5 or 6 game out. Fine. Oh yeah, exactly. The sports expert. And Myles got his shit together. It seemed like Myles is an overall really good. He lapsed in judgment. Shit fuck. Why is my internet now fucking on? That was weird. The fuck was that?
Pass interference. Defense, number 21. Spot foul. Automatic first down. A new set of downs on early downs, Joe.
Garrett's really still sticking to the racist shit.
They have played coverage.
Still sticking against good competition.
The biggest completion so far in this
yeah, they can't beat good competition. Exactly, Alex. It's just like,
and they're giving different looks. Right now, they got a safety in the middle. At times, they'll show him and they bail him out on early.
It's the same problem the Lions have had in the past. You know what this is? I think McDermott has the same problem as Jim Caldwell. I don't know if Sean McDermott is a good enough coach to beat winning teams. Maybe some, because he did beat the Rams and the Raiders this year. But we'll see how the Raiders finish out, and we'll see how the Rams finish out records-wise. I think McDermott does have problems with winning teams. And that was the problem with Jim Caldwell in Detroit, by the way. That's why he was fired. You know, Jim Caldwell was 4-25 against winning teams in his tenure in Detroit. He lost like 26, 27 games only. Just think about that. 4-25 or 5-25 against winning teams. Yeah, here comes the penalties for Josh. No, I'm not doing the next game, Alex. I know Amir is and everything, so.
Rushing first down for Allen.
Illegal use of hands to the face.
Garrett doesn't come out of the 3-point stats as much as Watts. Myles plays more of an outside line. Yeah, I was gonna say I think
there it is, Ward on Brown.
Yeah, I was gonna say Garrett's more of what's that word? Like an edge rusher, like an old school style edge rusher. Well, Watt plays a lot of down line though. I think that's the difference. Watt plays a hell of a lot more down line, whereas Garrett, like Anonymous is saying, he doesn't necessarily always go in for the quarterback. He might be playing some coverage on a running back. Like I'll more often see Myles Garrett down the field making plays than.
Into the chest there and the shoulder pads for 14 yards. For Stephon Diggs. Well, you see what Josh Allen is looking
I play offensive linebacker. Yeah, OLB, offensive linebacker. Look at this team finally doing something against prevent defense.
So they're not going to give up the big play. That's the idea behind it. And
yeah, exactly, Anonymous. Every play is the quarterback for Watt, whereas Garrett's not necessarily always going to be on the quarterback.
Allen steps through, throws, has Beasley. Beasley is down
If the Chiefs lose this game, that would be quite humorous for me.
And that's the longest play of the night for the
Bills.
Bills.
Ooh, look at the Bills moving the ball against Prevent. Hell yeah. Man, finally with the Bills showing life against Prevent. Next game, yeah, I'm hoping so, Alex. This game is a snoozer. Oh, touchdown. Oh, the Bills just scored. Holy shit. I didn't see that coming. Finally. Jesus Christ. 23-17. Well, it's 23-16. Now it's a bit of a game. Hell yeah. Garrett is a defensive end. That's the way they're listed is definitely not how they're fucking used, Eric. Oh, I'm not trying to debate who's better. I think they're both really good. It's just like.
Concerned about Beasley though, the way he came off the field. He was hobbling a little bit. You hope that he's okay, but they make it a ball game now.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't even know how you could. Yeah, exactly. They're both. It's like, what are we comparing here? Are we really comparing these two motherfuckers? It'd be more accurate to compare like Khalil Mack and T.J. Watt.
They need a defensive stop.
I would say Myles Garrett plays more of a Von Miller type role in the defense. Like a more accurate comparison for me personally, if you look at a player like Myles Garrett, he plays more of the role Von Miller plays for the Broncos. Though it's not a direct middle linebacker or fucking whatever Von plays, that's more of what you see Myles doing with the Browns. Very, very hard role to play on defense, by the way. Whereas TJ is just going to kill your quarterback a lot of times. Sometimes plays the tight end. But that's not a problem. TJ Watt is really good at what he's doing. Very disruptive, fucks the run game up, causes problems in the pass game, and that forces quick throws. That's Mack and Garrett are more like each other. Okay. Watt punched Darnold right in the neck. Watt is more like a Bosa, either brother. I would say, yeah, a lot like Nick Bosa, actually, yeah. A little less like Joey. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Even like Joey. I forget Joey's kind of focused hard on defensive scheming. So he's kind of taken out of a lot of plays. They're talking about different Watt. They're talking about TJ, not JJ. JJ's in his own little world of just he's his own. He's just a Hall of Famer. Maybe should be anyway. Got a feeling they're not going to let him in the first ballot because of all the injuries, but I could be completely wrong. Yeah, it's fucking pouring in Buffalo. They're going to have to postpone this game because of rain. 7.5 sacks, but he's a defensive tackle, and Garrett leads with among edge rushers with 7. Yeah, Aaron Donald's a freak. We can all agree on one thing. Aaron Donald's better than all of them. It's just like, all of this is good and everything, but like I think Donald's more valuable than all of them. It's just like, that guy is so fucking good. God, is he good. Opposite sports expert, Garrett plays a lot more stand-up outside linebacker, not a three-point stance guy. I'm talking JJ. TJ isn't on Garrett's level. Yeah, I would say, I would agree.
As kicks in, and on the return, it's Hartman.
I think you'll get in, Alex, into the Hall, JJ. I don't know about first ballot though, but the way that the media likes him and the way football writers like him, he's a first ballot. You got to look at it's kind of like a landscape thing, like the landscape of football. JJ is gonna get in the Hall, even if it's not first ballot. It'll be very high second ballot type thing.
Start with the Cowboys. His numbers with Cincinnati. Kyler Murray.
And when I wanted to watch the game, you're a lifesaver. For that, I hope you play on the TV. Hey, man, I'm glad it was able to be helpful. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he's first ballot. I have no complaints. Absolutely none.
This time he's bottled up one of the few times, a gain of 2.
Arizona's going to have their hands.
Yeah, I agree, Anonymous. I agree. I don't really know what the fight is with Garrett. Miles Garrett's a monster. A genuine problem.
They scored in 2.5 minutes. Is exactly what they needed to do. And now lots of time and
well, hell yeah, Jose.
on this defense. And can they make a stop? That's a
yeah,
good
Kelsey's
start.
really good.
They're on first down. They at least start.
Let's see. There's 5:55 remaining.
As to how he wants to call this. 2nd and 8 becomes a little harder to continue to.
I think TJ also benefits a little bit, DSF, from there's like a million guys on that fucking line with him. Having Bud Dupree right there is pretty big.
What a catch by Kelsey, a bit behind him and just off the top of the turf.
No way, what, that Glotron?
And he did catch it. If he hits him in stride, Kelsey scores a
I know, Braden. It's hilarious to see it. You love to see it.
Here's Edwards-Helaire, and he has swallowed up balls out.
No, did the Bills fumble it? Did Helaire fumble?
And Buffalo has it.
Dog. He looked down. Hold on, replay it.
Let's make sure that he was not down.
Down.
And his knee, left knee is down.
He is down on the ground. No fumble.
It's a turnover, so they will review it. Justin Zimmer is the one.
That's coming back. Knee down. Knee was down.
We think this one, including Mike Pereira, is going to stay with Kansas City. They just made a defensive play.
Yeah, his whole knee is down, and then the ball comes out.
That left knee is down.
Yeah, it's definitely down. And
oh, it's down. The ball's still in his hand. Gets ripped out after he's down. Yeah, that's going to be Kansas City's ball still.
Play, by the way, because they didn't want that Kelsey catch reviewed.
Thank you, replay. Thank you, fucking replay.
They didn't blow it dead because the umpire.
No, I'm not a big fan of the Bills. I do not like the Bills. Normally, I would never be cheering for the Chiefs to get a fumble. Normally, dude, this would be me laughing in the face of Kansas City. I'd be like, here we go. Fucking beat the Chiefs. You know, but right now, it's like, come on, come on, come on. I'm 7-5. If I can get the Chiefs and Cards win, it'll save. Yeah, 9-5 saves a bad week. I'm trying to go 10-4 right now if the Chiefs fucking don't fumble this football. Where's the rest to save them? Mahomes throws a bad ball to Kelsey.
Now the ball does touch, but it looks like he's definitely got his hands under it, and he's got control.
That wouldn't have been a catch by Kelsey.
That catch by Kelsey, I mean, I'd put that up as one of maybe the best he's ever had. I mean, to be running away, here's a good look at it, and you see how much room. There was no.
Oh, Mahomes fucked that throw to Kelsey. That's why they had to hurry all that up.
To make the play there on 2nd and 8. Pretty good.
The Kansas City runner's knee was
who has the better rating on Madden? DJ or mine? Okay, it stays Kansas City's ball. All right, yeah, okay, Casey keeps the ball.
5 minutes, 20 seconds, please. 5:20.
Jose, I don't think we'll see Tua play a full game till like the end of the season, like week 15, week 13, 14, you know, in those later regions. As long as Ryan Fitzpatrick is playing the way he's playing right now, there's no reason to rush Tua in there. You know, give him some mop-up work if you're up big. If you're losing big, throw him in there. You know, just don't rush the kid. You know what I mean? There's no with that hip problem that he had. Let him naturally work it away. Maybe let him start kind of like an Alex Smith situation with the Chiefs. You know, let Alex Smith run most of the season, then you throw Mahomes in at the very end. Very good for him to sit behind Fitzpatrick like this. It's idea. Tua's in an idea situation. Dolphins have an idea situation. They're winning games with the backup with their franchise quarterback sitting on the bench, learning from a quality veteran. Dolphins are in a really good spot right now. Good for the Dolphins.
There was nobody really there.
I think the Jets are going to stupidly get Trevor Lawrence, and that's just because we know how the Jets are as a franchise. 3rd and 12, big play.
Chiefs are at 64% on third down.
Giants could be in the market too. I wouldn't be stunned. Giants or Jets feel like it's a race for him. Mahomes wide open to 13.
Catch is made, and down at the 30 is Byron Pringle.
Yeah, and I don't understand why they do that. It's just, it seems like they'd be so much better off with getting Penei Sewell.
The former NFL MVP, 37 yards.
The Dolphins is your dark horse. Player of the safety for Buffalo has been horrible tonight. Yeah, he's been getting burned. Jets are drafted. Yeah, guard, duel. Let Becton play guard, move Sewell to tackle. See how Sam plays the rest of the year. Yeah, exactly. If Sam plays bad, yeah, maybe you might want to move on. But I mean, I don't know if his bad play is. It's kind of like the Haskins situation. How much of the bad play of Haskins can you truly blame on Dwayne? About the same level you can blame on Sam Darnold. It's all just. Ugh. Giants draft Trevor. Do you think he has a better shot at being good with us? Yeah, I do think so, because you guys actually have some semblance of an offensive line, Alex. I mean, the offensive line is bad for the Giants, but it's not as fucking bad as what the Jets got going on. You guys have like potential young players in the line. You could slide guys along. I think you have a guy sitting out because of COVID concerns. Going for 500.
When you give Mahomes that kind of time to extend the play.
Yeah, Van Noy's done nothing for the Bills. They're for the Dolphins. Yeah, what about Van Noy? What has he done? Chase Winovich has been way better for us than Van Noy has been for the Dolphins. That's just facts. And by the way, that's who we replaced Van Noy with, was Winovich. So, yeah, we upgraded over Wino, or over fucking Kyle Van Noy. Winovich has better statistics, and he's played in less time. Like, Van Noy's a starter, and I think Wino has more. Exactly. I told you about him. He stinks. So does he, Landon Roberts. The Dolphins are just playing really good. You know, they're just good. They built. Flores built a good team. Good for Flores. Yeah, Van Noy's a system player. 100% Van Noy's a system player. Dude, the Patriots' defense is a system. Yeah, it's a system for the Patriots. It is what it is. This sixth player from the Bills is clients. He loves his team. I have shirts and hats. If anyone's a Bills fan, okay, anonymous. I think Bills fans don't like to hang around me because, you know, AFC East. They're a petty group of motherfuckers in the AFC East. We do not like each other. The Bills and Patriots fans try to get along because we realize, you know, because of the Barstool thing, it's kind of like a forced adoption. Bills and Patriots fans are trying to figure each other out. If we got guns pointed at each other, like big guns drawn and pointed like this at each other. But, you know, but the rest of the AFC East can get fucked. You know, the Dolphins and them shitty Jets fans, they can all get killed for all we care. But Bills fans are all right. They got the Mafia and shit. That's cool.
Of the lane for Mahomes then to take it. I mean, it's just
Raiders might win the division. I don't know about that.
a little too easy. I really expected.
That's what you want to hear. It's your quarterback. You know, he gets worse at throwing, better at scrambling.
To get the ball out quickly.
Winovich because he was a member of the Michigan. Yeah, I was gonna say, is it because he went to Michigan, Sports Expert?
But too many times we saw it against Tennessee with.
Yeah, Bills fans are weird.
And we've seen it tonight. Mahomes being able to break, contain, and pick up key yards.
I'll have tags. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, the hats are pretty nice. Bills also have a hard logo. I will say, Bills have a nice logo. It's pretty fucking clean. And again, like I've always said, Bills are the only other team I can stomach in any division I watch, and I don't mind the Vikings at all, really.
Big play into the end zone. They'll just run it. And Edwards-Helaire.
Holy shit!
Wrestled down first by Vernon Butler. A loss of 4 on the play.
Oh shit! Imagine those Raiders fans thinking that they can actually win a division. Imagine. No, Jose, I don't think the Raiders can pull that one out. That'd be incredible.
Wow. Vernon, that's another one
Yeah, that seems like you can't really grab somebody like that, but that's okay. That Bills, yeah, I like the Bills tie-dye hat. It's really nice.
I like him coming into this game. I like him even more walking out.
Here he is.
Totally fucking with me, sucking dicks.
Well,
I like the Raiders' new stadium, the Death Star. Yeah, no, the whole thing. The whole thing for the Raiders, man. That is such a nice fucking stadium. Field goal wins the game, by the way. 9-point lead. There's no way the fucking Bills can do anything about that.
So, you know, if they can make a stop.
I think Denver okay. I think Denver, as you guys get healthier as the year goes on, I think you guys will be a little better. So you don't even need to really convert this unless you just want to. But I would expect you guys to kick the field goal. You're not even up by. You're only up by 6.
On third down, Mahomes.
They're not going to get it.
Wants to run. He dives. He's short.
They didn't get it.
And they will keep the clock running to the 2-minute warning.
So it's going to go to the 2-minute warning. Chiefs have an interesting decision to make here. You guys think they're going to kick the field goal?
With a short field goal.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, they're definitely going to be trying the field goal. Okay.
2 minutes left.
I'm going to say, imagine they don't make it and they lose. I'd be like, man, what a fucking bitch. Now we have to hear about clutch Josh Allen. Dude, if the Bills win this game somehow, all we're going to hear about is 14 of 26 Josh Allen being clutch as shit and stuff. All the completions were against the fucking bullshit-ass prevent. Yeah, they have to. They cannot let Josh Allen be the hero in this game. Please do not let that happen. Of all the things you cannot let happen, please don't miss and let Allen win this game. Smart, he would sell some shares to Disney and use Darth Vader to announce the players they sponsor. But yeah, that would be yeah. But we all know he's not like Al. That would have already been done, Anonymous, if it was like his father even a little bit. He'd have had some crazy partnership going on. Yeah, I need the Chiefs to win though. Oh yeah, Jets fans hate us the most. Jets fans and Patriots fans do not get along. It's a brutal hatred. It's like mutual hatred too. We hate the Jets. We fucking hate the Jets. Oh, do we hate Jets? No. Fuck your crybaby ass. They spied on us, even though I'm Eric. What the fuck is my fat ass name? I'm that weird fat guy, Eric. Eric Mangini. I cry a lot because I got a pussy. My name's Eric Mangini. My pussy's full, and I was the beneficiary of cheating, and I got angry when they spied on my team. So I'm gonna tell on them and blow up their whole operation because I didn't like that they spied against me specifically. Fuck Eric Mangini. Fucking tattletale motherfucker. Member of the page. Fuck him. Benefited from the whole operation, then told on us. It was a good ride. I will say you guys have been our most consistent rival. I'll give the Jets some credit. They should bring back Bounty. Yeah, I'm all for Bountygate. Al Davis and Walt Disney seem like a similar type of men. Yeah, they probably would have gotten along really well, actually, Anonymous. They're both kind of like, seems like a lot of those guys are like those, like the, and if Murdoch, what's his name? Hold on, what the fuck? For some reason decided to buffer, which is really strange. That's really annoying. I don't know why it's just not loading. It's F. He made it. Well, we know he made it. It's 26-17. For some reason, it's buffering. So I gotta try and see what the fuck's going on. I have to go over to shitty fucking Bilo.
With a minute
There you
56 to go. This becomes a 9-point game.
And they make the kick. Cool.
Let's look at some of the storylines in the AFC.
All right.
About the Titans and the job they've done.
Walt Disney was pro-Hitler, though. Yeah, you know, so is Henry Ford. All those weird fucking dudes back then were. I don't know if they were... Yeah, they were pro-Hitler, but I don't know if they were, like, pro the death of all Jews, or more just, like, pro the advancement of their weird white race ideas. You know what I mean? Like that white supremacy ideologies. I don't know if they were necessarily all in on the fuck the Jews thing that Hitler was about. I think that they were more like, fuck yeah, perseverance of Western ideology. You know, the weird, you know, thing that pumped through a lot of modern Nazis, where they kind of ignore the hating of the Jews as like the big thing. Is what it seems. This fucking, I hate Viola Sports. Okay, I guess that's not working either anymore. That's dope. Fuck these streams, dude. They're so all fucking terrible.
Gotta worry about the ground game.
There we go.
They ran the ball 30 times in the second half.
Here we go.
After just 14 times in the first half. Allen.
And Allen's gonna. Oh, that they got him. Mahomes, 2. Maybe no, 2, 3. Hold on, let me check.
Second-round pick out of Mississippi State.
Mahomes has thrown 2 touchdowns. It's Rodgers. Aaron? He might be.
Bills were not set.
I think it's on Stephon Diggs.
I like the family reference of Walt Disney. He wake up from being frozen and so the Jews gone yet. The doctor. I said, nope, Walt Disney put me back under. Yeah, right. You know what we should do is unfreeze his ass and let him know that all of Disney is ran by a bunch of Jews, and then see how he reacts to it. Be like, hey, a lot of Jews run Disney. I know you specifically said not to, but we brought in a whole lot of Jews. And what's up, Kenny? How's it going? You're gonna really like what we did. Who's the best linebacker? I'm not too sure about.
Teams during the play.
Darius Leonard, probably. Trevor Lawrence says he's considering staying for a senior year. I don't blame Trevor Lawrence. If I'm Trevor Lawrence, I ain't going out yet. I'm not going to any of these fucking teams.
I think you saw the same thing we did.
You need one more, but not enough time. Yeah, this is the last drive by Buffalo, by the looks of it.
And therefore, if you have a running clock, which we had, then
yeah, me too, Braden. Don't worry, me too. Under 60 completion percentage.
They didn't call that, and then with the offsetting fouls, it's but they basically got away with one there.
It's basically bookkeeping at this point. Brings up second.
Yeah, just stay the extra year. Don't go to one of these fucking schools. Tell me the Raiders and Disney could be that would be a good match made in heaven. No, Manning stayed in school an extra year not to go to a certain team. Peyton did some just as diabolical shit as Eli did. I'm pretty sure Peyton stayed an extra year at Tennessee to avoid getting drafted by a certain team. He didn't want to go there. Yeah, I know Eli pulled. Peyton had weird draft day shenanigans too. All of the Mannings did for some reason. They all fucking hated where they got drafted to.
Inside 2 minutes, the illegal shift converts to a false start by the offense number 14. There was no play at the time of the false start. The play had 1 minute 35 seconds. By rule, that penalty includes 5 yards and a 10-second runoff. Please set the game clock to 1 minute 20.
Damn, they're just fucking the Bills. Sunday's War. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good time, man. It'll be a good game. Should be good times. May the better team win Sunday, Anonymous. Bye, team. But
he's still got it, folks. He has still got it.
Let's be honest here. Nobody wants. Yeah, at the end of the day, nobody wants to go to the Jets, and I don't blame them.
Have we even shown him tonight?
I think the football should have 1 quarter yesterday for the Packers.
He hasn't made television.
Damn. What? 1 quarter yesterday? What do you mean, Kenny? I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Daniel Sorensen, a one-handed grab. Penetration by Taco Charlton, a former Dallas Cowboy, with the Dallas-Arizona game coming up.
What a performance from the MVP. What a performance from the league MVP, Josh Allen. My goodness, is he talented. Oh my God. Oh, against this vaunted secondary. 14 of 27, 122 yards, 2 picks and a touchdown.
Think about it, and this is a nice win, obviously, for Kansas City. But
good job, Kansas City. Take that kneel down on these bitch-ass motherfuckers.
Didn't play particularly well in that Tuesday night game against Tennessee. And
oh, okay. You just wanted to. Okay, I'm gonna exit that. It looks like. Yep. End of game. Game over. All right. So it looks like the Chiefs beat the Bills. All right. Good shit. Good shit. 9-4 on the pick'em. Yeah, Allen was great tonight. Allen's really good. Hey, good job, Daniel. Good shit. You did predict that. Good job, buddy. Bobby is doing the game, but that's your first football stream back on the main channel, so I want to show my support. Yeah, it will. It will. It just show up, and if you're not already a mod, you'll be quickly made a mod. If you're not already on the channel, just means I couldn't find you on the fucking. But yeah, if you're a mod here and you're not a mod on the main channel, it will transfer. And if you're a mod on the main channel and you're not here, it'll still be there. But yeah, next game on the main channel will be Sunday. Yeah, we'll be back on the main channel. This is the last Monday Night Football game on this channel. We'll see, Brayden. You're on the list. Don't worry. Yeah, Eric, you're still a mod. I'm pretty sure DSF is a mod on the main channel. Who the fuck else is a mod on the main channel? Alex will be one. Anonymous. Pretty much everybody's always had the mod. Be a mod on the main channel. It was a good run for this channel. You know, we got another left. The other channel, it's also Dirty Rob TV. I'm not very creative with names. It's just Dirty Rob TV. It's got 4,000 subscribers instead of 300. Yeah, I know you're expecting some like greater name. It's like, well, what's the other name? Well, it's also Dirty Rob TV. No, Amir is doing the Dallas and the Amir is doing the Dallas game. I think in like 10 minutes he's gonna be live. So if you want to watch the Cowboys Cardinals, just go over to Amir's channel. He's doing the shits. Wednesday. Yeah, he's gone for. Yep. The score. Oh fuck, I forgot it already. God damn it. How did I already forget that game? 26-17. 26-17. Kansas City won. How many dislikes did old dipshit leave? We did a lot better. We outnumbered him. Hell yeah, we took the win versus dumbass. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to rename this channel name. Yeah, that game was really boring. It was, Amir. All right, for sure, Anonymous. For the Blyless Radio. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Make sure you check out Amir. The other game's about to start. I want to go get some food in my system. So that way I'm ready to watch football, and yeah, so far so good today. So yeah, good game. Good job for the Chiefs. You got your good win. Hopefully everybody picked them in their pick'em. Yeah, Buffalo looked really bad. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for our final stream on the channel. Yeah. So yeah, I'll see you guys. Thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it very much. For sure, Anonymous. I'm all right on that. But all right, everybody. Have a good one, everyone. I'll see you around. I'll see you probably, tomorrow. So peace out or over on Amir's stream. Later. I'll see you. Deuces. Go Patriots. Go Lions.